Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect, patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live. You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. My fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/withallduerespect.
Hi, my name is Akuffo-Addo. I'm the host for the Ghana Agenda on Loud Silence TV and Radio Network. Here are some of the things we talk about on the show. We talk about things like the echo. Is Ghana ready for echo? So you come to my show, we will break it all down. Things like the educational system in Ghana. Should we be doing double track, or should we just keep it like it was when we had sixth form or when ISS started? GMPC, what are they doing with our oil money? Are they using it well or not? But I wouldn't bore you with all the details now. Meet me on Sunday between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Ghana, remember, it's 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT. Thanks again. My name is Akuffo-Addo, the host of the Ghana Agenda. See you soon.
Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect, patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live. You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. My fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/withallduerespect. Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect, patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live. You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. My fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/withallduerespect. Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect, patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please And please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live. You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. My fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/withall.
Dumso and dollar. That's what I think.
To mean Chrebi from Common Penny.
Oh, see me fair assessment.
No,
And I will say I'm not qualified, but I can say for a fact that he has two problems. Both of them start with D.
Apart from problems?
Dumso and dollar.
Apart from problems?
I leave the praise singing to those who are paid to do that.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist and you can do a fair, balanced, objective, analysis. As you have put it, Dumso and dollar are the problems. What about achievements?
Oh, I mean, there are people paid to talk about his achievements.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist. You are a broadcast journalist.
I agree 100%.
So you can assess situations.
100%.
And you can analyze situations.
100%.
So you can't analyze the good side of His Excellency.
I haven't said I can't analyze. Don't take words and put them in my mouth.
But I want you to say some good things about
You said, you hear you? Now you say, I want you, so you want me to say.
But I didn't tell you to tell me the problems, but tell me the problems.
I mean, there are people paid to do that. And it's their job, not mine. You know why? I'll tell you why. Unfortunately, we're home. Yeah, man, 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 you say, yeah, mine. And inti, who can't see me no one doing who you pet, near tractor, the end of their pammo. You be chalk rubbers. Inti, for me, there are people paid to say the good things about the president. But for me, I'll tell you, say, there are only two things I think you should look at. Dumso and dollar.
Because you entia wakasa kasama.
What say what chimasem? What just do say what chimasem?
My wife said men can trust her. Untie ni kunu ba otie wo.
Esa me better see ni kunu.
Na ade ba ko power ho na you have the radio voice. But who ade ba ko bia enye. You're singing.
Catch it. Say we are here by no. Every man has his limitations and capabilities. Make one myself kind. She likes my voice. Thank you, my dear. I didn't come to the world to sing. That is why I'm not Nasi or Lord or whoever sings. Who's a bochi part? There they go.
Alright, let me read your WhatsApp messages on 024.
Struggling with cattle to get this polluted water to drink. We are so pitiful. We need your help. We are pleading with you to get us mechanized boreholes. We are taught in school that water is colorless, but look at this dam. This dam is having a color. Look at the cow dam. Look how people are fetching this polluted water. Would we force it? If we continue to drink this polluted water, would we force it? We will all die. Will we become doctors? Will we become ministers? Will we become teachers? Will we become engineers? No! We will all die. That means Ghana, we are not going to have a future. We are not going to have a better nation. Look at the bank of the dam. Look how dirty it is. If the rain falls, all they will go into the dam.
I'm talking about the speaker. Is it green or red? Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. I know we are late 30 minutes, which is not a problem. We're trying to get everything perfect before we start talking today. As you can see, this is the show you have to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I know my producer is laughing. These are words we stole from a very, very famous man called Alfred Amuzu, who hosts the Ghana Agenda show. He says, tell a friend to tell a friend that Alfred Amuzu is on. Today, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor is on With All Due Respect, extended version on Loud Silence Radio and TV. I'm live. I'm so tight. I can see myself on the screen, and I look so tight. Producer, why am I so tight? Like, it looks good, though. Yeah, so today's show is going to be one of the best shows ever on this network, because today we're talking about the almighty cathedral, and also we'll be talking about the lies of the EC. Two captions today. We'll be dividing the show into two. The first half, we'll be talking about the lies the EC told. There's been a lot of revelations coming out from the people who used to work on the equipment at the Electoral Commission, and also today the president cut sword for the commencement or the building or whatever you want to call it of the useless cathedral. I call it the useless cathedral. But today the president actually imported a stone from Israel as the foundation for this cathedral. This is the big news. We'll be talking about lots and lots of things. Today on the EC Lights, Mr. Marcel Bougard. I know a lot of people have heard his name now. Marcel Bougard. He actually had an email interaction with one Ghanaian. Yes, one Ghanaian. I'll be mentioning his name. And it's actually in the public domain. The interaction and what he said about the machines Jane Mensa and his EC or her EC are saying are obsolete and that we can use. So Mr. Marcel Bougard, he works with the HSB Identification BV of Holland. You know, these guys, they are the manufacturers of the BVD equipment. Now, In an email communication, one Wisdom Doku talked to this man. He said a lot of things. Today we're going to break it down. This Wisdom Doku guy also had an email interaction with another man. We'll be talking about that today. There are lots and lots of things coming up. We'll be talking about the inter-party resistance against the new voter register, or what they had to say, the 10 points they brought out, 10 questions, 10 serious points they actually brought out to counter the EC's lies. We'll be delving deep into that. I'll be showing you some of those points. Today, we'll be having a very serious conversation. I'll be having a gentleman on the network to have a quick conversation with about this EC issue. His name is Yaya Koku. He's a system analyst and a cybersecurity consultant. Yes, he worked in the Biometric for 9 years at the NIA in Ghana. He knows what actually happens whenever or whatever happened. He knows much about this BVD issue and also how the system in the EC works. Yaya Koku will be talking to us. I'll be interviewing him. I'll be asking him a few questions about what has come up and what he thinks and why he thinks if he thinks the EC they are making a mistake by re-registering Ghanaians again, or they are doing the right thing. Today is a packed show. We'll also be talking about how the president has decided to build a cathedral even though kids don't have clean water and schools to sit in. This is the Ghana for you today. This show can be watched live on Facebook. On Facebook, you can go on YouTube. On Facebook, you can follow us on With All Due Respect page. With All Due Respect page. Go there and like the page. Anytime we are live on air, you will be able to get a notification and follow the conversation. The same on Facebook. You can follow us on Loud Silence Radio and TV. Loud Silence Radio and TV on Facebook. You can also go there, like the page, follow us, and also anytime we are live, you will get a notification on YouTube. On YouTube, you can watch the show live on Loud Silence Radio and TV network. Loud Silence Radio and TV network. Go there and subscribe. So these are the handles. Lots and lots of handles over there, and the producer are bringing them to me today to talk about. But today we are very, 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 very poised to talk about the issues that concerns us as Ghanaians. So many things happening. The EC, lots and lots of lies happening at the EC. We'll be talking to an expert. My fellow Ghanaians, I've always told you that it's about time we started speaking up. We started speaking up as a people. It's about time we started talking as a people. Started having a serious conversation about where we are heading as a country. It is about time we started putting aside our tribal differences and our political affiliations to start talking about the issues. So many things are going on wrong in Ghana. So many things are happening that we cannot let go. And one person who have said that if we don't speak up today, tomorrow we will be slaves in other people's country. I know my producer is listening to me. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and see if we can get a Yaya on the line to talk on the EC issue. Actually, I'm going to dive deep straight up into the show. We don't have time to waste because we are already far behind time. Now, before I call Yaya to talk to him on this issue, I just want to give a little background of why the EC has lied to Ghanaians. Why Jane Mensa, who is a puppet to this government, has lied to Ghanaians. Why we don't have to believe this electoral commission, because every excuse they've given why they want to put together this new register is a lie. This EC, this electoral commissioner is a liar. And I would say this without any fear. Jane Mensa is a liar. And so many things are pointing to the wrong direction. This woman does not want to listen to us Ghanaians. About 40 CSOs have come out to say that this woman is a terrible liar, and that if we don't take care, this woman is going to plunge Ghana into war. And I have been saying this over and over, that if we don't come out and speak, there's one funny thing. The EC is deciding to take one of the biggest and most dangerous steps in our democracy, like our political terrain. And the issue is, majority of the political parties in Ghana, they are all against this new register. But there's only one political party that is supporting this. Why do you think this is happening? It is only the NPP, a party that I belong to. Why do you think the NPP is the only political party that is supporting this dumbhead Jane Mensa to go on with this reckless activity she wants to go on? Why do you think the president at the State of the Nation actually told Ghanaians to go out and register? A president who always takes sides. A president who does not listen to the issues. He went in front of national television and told Ghanaians that yes, the EC is doing the right thing and go out and register. But as you know, time and over, we've realized that the EC is lying about all this. The EC is lying. Jane Mensa is actually doing a bidding for this president. And I'm going to be biased on this. I don't care what you think. This is about a democracy. This is about how we've been able to hold this democracy of ours. So I'm not going to allow a depressed woman to come in there because of her selfish interest, because she wants to please her employer. I'm not going to allow her to destabilize Ghana. I'm going to say what I think. And like I'll be playing, we were playing some videos. Kwame Sefakan was saying that, I think in 2015, Abeku Santana was interviewing Kwame Sefakan, and he said it. And you see, sometimes I hear people say, Kevin, why are you criticizing this government? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? Kwame Sefakan, the senior journalist in Ghana, when he was asked about the former administration, he said there were two things that were going to take that administration to opposition. That was Dumso and the economy or whatever. Now, the same show, he was asked, why do you have any good thing to say about the past administration, the Mahama administration? Kwame Sefakan looked into the host face, that's Abeku Santana, and said that there are people there who are paid to sell the government. There are people who are paid to say good things about the president. So I don't expect any Ghanaian to look in my face or come on my show and say that, Kevin, why are you criticizing the government? I have the right to criticize the government. The same as Kwame Sefakan, I have the right to criticize this government. If somebody thinks the government is doing something good and they are paid, they have to go do that job. It is not my job to come and sit here and tell you that the president today is building a cathedral. It is my job to come here and tell you that the president is acting childish because you can't look into the people who are not getting paid.
And I say I'm not qualified, but I can say for a fact that he has two problems. Both of them start with D.
Apart from problems,
do so and don't.
Apart from problems,
it is not my
I leave the praise singing to those who are paid to do that.
To come and defend this government.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist and you can do a fair, balanced, objective, analysis as you have put it.
Communicators are paid
dollar.
to do
Not
that.
a problem.
As
What about
the
you?
communication minister?
Oh,
when she got
I mean, there are people paid to talk about
government,
such
she
issues.
went
No, but
out
you are
Unfortunately,
you are a broadcast journalist.
I agree
So you can
100%.
assess situations
100%.
and you can analyze situations.
100%.
So you can't analyze the good side of His Excellency.
I haven't said I can't analyze. Don't take words and put them in my
But
mouth.
I want you to say some good things
Aha,
about
he said,
it.
you hear you? Now you say, I want you, so you want me to say.
But I didn't tell you to tell me that.
I mean, there are people paid to do that. And it's their job, not mine. You know why? I tell you why. Unfortunately, well, yeah, man,
what I do, I'm not
and
forced to come on my radio.
who can't see me no one doing
This is with all
we
due respect,
Me
extended
track at the end of their
version.
palm.
Separate facts from noise.
We chalk rubbles.
Yeah, we tell
But
you
for me,
what is
there are
uncomfortable.
people
If you're not
paid
ready to take
to
the
say the
truth,
good things about the
Ghanaians,
president.
do not.
But for
I
me,
repeat,
I'll tell
do
you,
not come on
say
this network.
there are only two
This
things
is a
I think
network
you should look
of
at.
people who
Do
are
so
ready and
and
willing to speak
Because
truth.
you
Now,
you kasa kasa man.
What Ochimasem? What did you say Ochimasem?
After this,
Untie ni kuru ba utie wo.
Esa dia better see
about this issue.
Na
Female communication
adeɛ baako ɔpɛ wɔ ho no,
made
you
it
have
clear
the radio
that
voice.
current BVDs are not obsolete. This man, they've worked with the EC before. When Charlotte Osei was there, they've conducted elections, general, whatever, assemblyman district, they have conducted elections in Ghana. And he was emphatic. He said, the machines, let's make it basic. The machines the EC is going to use to conduct 2020 elections, the one they used to conduct the 2016 elections, they are not obsolete. They are in perfect condition. Just a little bit of tweaking should be done. But as he speaks, the machines are not obsolete, as Jane Mensa is saying, as the whole EC have come together to tell Ghanaians. Those people who manufactured the machines, those people who worked on the machines, they are saying that these machines are perfect, they are in good conditions to handle the 2020 elections. And then we had some people come out to counter that. Today, the EC does not even have its own mouthpiece. It doesn't have its own a department that can counter issues like this. Somebody like Atik Mohammed. I saw him yesterday. He's having a press conference. Today, Atik Mohammed is the person who speaks for the EC. Atik Mohammed, he speaks for the EC. And you see, this boy, one day, they will tell him he should go and ask about Otiko Jagba.
He should go and ask about Ejako. He should go all the way back, go look for Paul Afoko and Kobre Japan and ask them. Those people are Akans. Today, they call them outsiders. I think Muhammad, with all due respect, who put the case near it hurt because you are Fulani. They will come out and come put you at circle and say, Fulani anyway is not part of us. I'm telling you the honest truth. These people, they don't care. You saw what Osla said. You heard it. Today, you are defending a corrupt government. Atik Muhammad, a young man like you, these are the people we were expecting to think right and defend right things. Today, because of the little money, and I've been following you around, the lands you are claiming at Serpeman and all that, I'll be bringing all these things out. Young man like you, instead of you to look straight and do the right thing, you are defending a corrupt electoral commission because you've been fed like a chicken. They will tell you in your face. They told Otike Jagba. They even told the whole we Ghanaians that this country does not belong to us. They will tell you you are a simple, stupid Fulani boy. It hurts me to say this, but they have done it before. Osla will tell you in your face. You think you are doing anybody harm? When it breaks out, you are just some lightweight. So we are going to quickly see this. I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to try and hit the lines and then see if we can get Yaya, who is an expert in this, to talk to him about all this, because from what we know, if my producer is running those things on the screen, sorry, yeah, if a producer is running those things, he can run them for you to read it for yourself. These are email interactions between a Ghanaian, a citizen who is worried about what the EC is saying. He actually emailed these companies. And asked them, sir, madams, please, your machines, the ones you left with us, the ones you used in conducting the 2016 elections, the 2012 elections, are they obsolete? Are they bad machines? Can't we use them? What is the problem? Can you guys give it? And the guys were emphatic. They said the machines are perfect and that they can be used. So why is Jane Mensa bent on using new machines, spending millions of dollars? The questions are simple questions. How are we going to get people to make sure that the new machines they are bringing in, the new machines they are bringing, they can even work effectively? The training, the time period, it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But this is the situation we are in now. A whole president is supporting that. Jane Mensa doesn't care about Ghanaians because she has been told that her mandate is to come in and make sure that Nana Addo Akuffo-Addo becomes the next president, whether we like it or not. So she is doing everything to make sure that Nana Addo Akuffo-Addo becomes the president of the Republic of Ghana. This is where we are as a nation. And I trust me, my fellow Ghanaians, we will make sure that the right people are put in the right place. I don't care which president today or tomorrow. All that I care about is who is going to do the right thing. I'm going to take a 1 minute break. 1 minute break and see if we can get Yaya on the line to speak to him about this EC issue. My main topic of the day is about the cathedral. I am going to talk on the cathedral, but I just want us to quickly take care of this and then move from there. Producer, if you can give me a minute, I'll work the lines and make sure that we continue with the show.
Hello.
Have $21.26 remaining in your Penny Talk account. You have 105 minutes of call time remaining for this call. Thank you for using Penny Talk. Press star 1 to copy this caller tune at 26.
Hello?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'll put you in. Let's go. Hold on.
Okay.
Red one. Welcome back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Today we are far behind time. We're trying to make things so we have Yaya Koku on the line. I'm going to try and see if he's still on line. Hello, Yaya.
Hello, yeah, Kelvin.
Great. You can see that I'm rushing through the topics. Sorry if I'm going to I'll be pushing you a bit faster than you think. Let's just go into this. The EC told Ghanaians that they are going to put together some new equipment because the old equipment, that's the BVDs and all of that, they were obsolete and they can't use them and all that. Within the inter-party resistance there's a lot we need to talk about. I just want to know, why do you think the EC is still bent on having a new register, registering Ghanaians from the scratch? Why do you think the EC still wants to do that?
Yeah, good evening, Kelvin. I think by now it's afternoon at the end, and good evening to your listeners. I'm proud to be here, part of your show, and I just want to congratulate you for the good work you are doing for the people of Ghana.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Now, I think in going out, I know you are in a rush to do this, but
let's
I think
try and do this.
First, there's some. Yes, but I cannot go through without explaining the basics of biometric, because we need to understand the concept, the idea of biometric, so that people will appreciate why there's no need for us to change or do a new register.
Okay.
Now, when we say biometric, what do we mean? The biometric, that simply means that they are the unique features of you, Kelvin Taylor. And when we say the unique features of Kelvin Taylor, what are they? For example, we have the fingerprint, your voice, and other things. Your sweet voice are all some unique features with you. And we have the iris and the facial recognition.
Yeah.
Now, these features are unique to you, Kelvin, only. So no matter what, nobody can come and replicate it himself as Kelvin. Now, when you finish, that is the biometric. Now, when we finish, we come to biometric systems. Now, the biometric system simply means that using the technology of a system to identify people uniquely using their unique features. What it means is that when I'm identifying Kelvin, I'm using his unique feature to identify him. I cannot use Kelvin's unique feature to identify Yaira.
Yeah.
So if you understand, when you go to on the election day, when you go the verification process, when you show your voter ID card to the electoral officer, he looks on the card and looks at your face. At that point, he has identified you.
Okay.
Now, the next thing that he asks you is that prove that you are Kelvin Taylor. Now, he will read the barcode from your card and ask you to put your hand on it.
Okay.
And when you
so
put your hand on it,
I'm not going to cut you.
Yes.
We just voted 2 days ago. The Democratic or whatever. We all vote in presidential elections, and I went to vote. The only thing they asked me was my driver's license. She took my driver's license. She looked at my face. She looked at the picture on the driver's license. And then she asked me my address. And I just mentioned my address. And then she said, you go ahead and vote. Is that what you're talking about? It was so simple. It was less than 5 minutes. So why is this so complicated in Ghana?
In going to 2012, that's what we used the biometric system to vote.
Yeah.
There was this issue, and it was this same Danka Buzia people that came up that we need a biometric system so that it will stop people from voting for others. That is the double voting and other things. So that Kelvin, if Yaira is not there, Kelvin cannot come and vote for him. So that's why we came up with the biometric system, so that before you can vote, you have to be uniquely identified with a fingerprint.
Yeah.
So biometrics uses the unique feature of everybody to vote. And that should have been the end. When we started, that should have been the last register that we do. What it means is that anything that we'll be doing will be an update or limited registration to register new people on. Now, the question people ask is that means the register will be bloated. Now, with dead people. Now, dead people can't come up and come and vote on that day. Because when you come, you have to go through the verification process, whereby you put your hand on a fingerprint sensor to verify you. I don't think the dead can come up and come and vote on election day. So that was one reason why we went into the biometric registration or verification system. So in doing that, we came up, the EC went in for the biometric voters registration kit. That is the BVR. Now, the BVR kit are made up of components. They are made up of laptop, fingerprint sensor, a barcode reader, a camera, a printer, and others. Now, it is important to state that these devices are independent of their own. They are independent. They don't connect to each other.
Okay.
They are independent. So what it means is that if the laptop is not functioning, you can just bring in another laptop, put it on it, and just work with it.
Okay.
If you think that fingerprint sensor is not working, just remove it, and you can bring in another one. The fact that one component is not working does not mean that the whole thing has to be scrapped.
Okay.
It is important to see that they are made up of different components, and each of them are independent on their own. So when one component is faulty, you just replace it. Now, that is the BVR side. Now, the next thing that we go on is the BVDs. That is the biometric verification devices. Those are the machines that are used to verify voters on election day. Now, what happens is that each BVD has an SD card in it. So on election day, what they do is they load voters for each constituency on the BVD. So what it means is that on that day, when you go, your data is already on the BVD. They read the barcode from your card. It's a 1D barcode. They read it from your card, and they ask you to authenticate with your fingerprint. And when you authenticate and it's verified, then they allow you to do it.
Okay.
Now, after explaining that, let me explain the registration process. Now, the registration that was done in 2012 was an offline. If you remember, one of the issues the EC raised is that the visa, the network are not working and other things. So that's one, the visa is not working. And it's one of the other reasons that's why they want to do new voters register.
Yeah.
We came out with that argument and said it doesn't exist. Now, let me explain. On the day of registration, when you go to register, your fingerprints are captured. Now, all these are done offline. It's important to say this. At the police station, the registrations are done offline. They are not connected to the central server.
Oh, really?
At the close of day, what it means is that police station A, if I go to police station A and I register, I can go to police station B and register again. The system will not detect that I've done double voting. I've done double registration. Sorry. But so, at the close of day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
You wanted to ask something.
Go on. Yeah, this is quite revealing. I didn't know that on the day of registration, the whole system isn't even online.
No, it's not. It's not online. It's offline. It's done offline. I'll explain all these things to you.
Okay.
Now, on the day of registration, when I go to police station A and I register, I can go to police station B and register again, but the system will not detect me because they are not connected. It's done offline. Now, what happens is that at the close of the registration, the EC technicians come and fix data from police station A, police station B, and other police stations that are within the constituency or district and sends it to the district electoral office where we have the biometric voters management system software there.
Yeah.
Now, when it gets there, then it uploads it onto the central system. When it uploads it, that is where the AFIS, that is automated identification fingerprint, automated fingerprint identification system, that is where it does the deduplication.
Okay.
So it's at that point that the system will detect that you are registered at police station A and registered again at police station B.
But before that,
so that is what.
Yeah. Then before that, because we have we have party agents at these polling stations, regional and district,
yes,
collating results.
Yes.
And I'm talking about the day of elections itself. And then if anything slips, this is in case anything slips, it means a lot of double voting will be counted as
no, not at all.
This is the
now,
registration.
I'm talking about the registration.
Okay.
Now, when they finish registration, when the EC finish the whole entire registration for the whole country,
yeah.
Now we have the adjudication committee, and it's clearly in the CI.
Mm.
Now the adjudication committee then sits down and says that with party agents. This is before the final register comes out. Now they sit and say that now when we did the registration, we notified that you are registered at police station A and registered at police station B. Is he the same person? When they say it's the same person and the committees agree that it's the same person, that means this guy did double registration. So
we're talking about hundreds and thousands of people.
Yes. It happens. It happens.
Wow.
It happens. Now, in the 2019 limited registration, the EC decided to do online registration. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
At the district offices.
Yeah.
The NDC came out and said that that will not work because the issue is that the district BVMS, the Biometric Voters Management System, was designed not to take a lot of loads. So definitely when you register online, there's going to be a problem on this way. So that is the issue. I hope you understand that part very well.
Yeah, we listen.
Okay. So now we finished with the registration. Now after that, that is when the data, after the adjudication, and they remove all the double, those who registered double and everything.
Yeah.
Then they come out with the final register.
Yeah.
And load the BVDs with the data. So each constituency is loaded with a data.
Okay.
Of those who are supposed to vote there. And trust me, with this one, there's no way anybody can vote
double.
Name will appear double.
Yeah.
Because the FA has done its work.
They've cleaned it. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. But on the day of registration, the voting people can go and register double, but they can't be detected.
Okay.
Now back to the reason why EC wants to do new voters register. Their argument they've raised so far is that the BVDs are obsolete. That means they are outmoded.
Yeah.
They are of no use. We can't be using it again and others. A simple email was sent to them, to the company, that is the vendors of the BVR. Now, simple question was asked. Is your equipment which you supply obsolete?
Yeah.
If they are they upgradable?
Mm-hmm.
And if they are upgradable, at what cost?
Just three simple questions.
And the answer, come again?
I said just three simple questions.
Three simple questions. And the answers, the EC, the
vendors,
HSB,
yeah,
answered in their reply. They just said that, in simple, they said the equipment are not obsolete, but they admitted that some of them are faulty and needs to be replaced, and even was specific on the notebook, which refers to the laptop.
Okay.
Now, and they even went further to say that the fingerprint scanner is very robust and in a very working, it can work perfectly.
Yeah.
Now, as I explained earlier, the BVDs are made up of components. Now, if one component is obsolete or is at end of life, it does not necessarily mean that the whole box should be thrown away.
Okay.
We have 6,000 DVRs around. So if he is telling me that because one component is not working, we have to throw it away and go in for a new one. I worked at NIA, and there was a time we had a problem with the camera that we were using. It was a Canon camera. The manufacturers were not producing the Canon camera again, and we ran out of stock. Now, what our vendors did was that they brought in Fuji cameras. They configured it, and they brought it for us to use. We didn't throw all the MRWs away. That is the mobile registration workstation. We didn't throw all of them away just because the camera is not working or camera is obsolete. Now, yesterday, I listened to Akuffo-Addo reading a letter.
Okay.
I don't know whether you've by chance read the same letter. That was from...
Honestly, I've not cited that letter. No.
Yes, it was from an HSB, their partner.
Yeah.
STL. And it's dated 18th May 2018. And this, let me just quote from HSB. It says, we would like to announce that the items in the present BVRs are end of life, including laptops. This means that no components are available to repair the items. It is important we state here, these are not English language. It's English, but it has technical backing. This means that no components are available to repair the items. For a purpose of availability, maintainability, and compatibility in the future, we recommend to purchase new BVRs. If you have any questions, please contact us. Now, if you relate this one to what was written, the reply, Bugad.
Yeah.
Thanks. This was what he also, in his reply, this is what he said. He said, the current biometric voter registration kit, that is the BVR, are not obsolete. Now, listen, the two words here are obsolete and end of life. Let me explain end of life. I give you, Kevin Taylor, a laptop with Windows 2007 to use. Now, after 10 years, the lifespan for the operating system is 10 years. Now, what it means is that within the 10 years, if you encounter any problem, I can be able to solve it for you on the operating system. I'll be sending you patch updates and security so that you can work with it. Now, after 10 years, the operating system has reached its end of life. Now, when the operating system reaches its end of life, what it means is that, Kevin, if you call me that you have a problem with maybe the software is running slow or whatever, I will not provide you support again because I'm no more providing technical support for it again.
Yeah.
But that does not necessarily mean that you can't use it. You can still use it, but it means that you can't get support from me again. Now, when something reaches end of life, in terms of software, what we normally do is that you upgrade it. So Windows 7 goes end of life. What you need to do is you upgrade it to the next version, which is Windows 10 or 8. So you upgrade it. In terms of hardware, I think you are outside. In UK, what normally we do is the contract. For example, if I have iPhone 7 or 4, and Apple brings in a new version.
Yeah.
Normally, you get an email and says that a new one has come. Now come in and bring in the old one and get a new one at a cheaper cost. So that is what you trade off the old one and get a new one at a cheaper cost. So this is the case that EC is saying that the cost of repairing the end of life equipment of the obsolete equipment will be cost more than buying a new one. It's never here or there. And the man even it states clearly from Bugad. Let me quote him. He said, it can be, if other equipment requirements are needed, it can also easily be add. It can easy to add these functionalities as well. cost would definitely be lower to upgrade the BVR kit than full replacement.
So now we understand the whole thing. You've started from the scratch, the registration, after the registration, how people, they can detect double voting, people who did double voting, they can take them out and also move ahead with the main election voting. The issue is, as an aspect in this, let's make this brief. Why do you think the EC is bent on doing this? It's a simple question. From your experience, let's just do this under 2 minutes, and because you've really explained everything, and the emails are self-explanatory. You have actually, in fact, there were a few things people didn't even understand, and then you, especially with the registration thing, you know, how even after during the registration, I didn't even know that the whole system was basically, it's going to be offline. After that, they go there and do the final checks and see double vote, double registration and all that. You know, they in fact go there and you call it clean the sheets to take out the bad ones and leave the good ones. Now, why do you think an EC will go through all this? Even at the end of the day, people are protesting against this. CSOs are out. Political parties who are the main players are out there saying that, you know what you are doing is not. Experts like you, other people have come out to say it will cause more harm than good. Why do you think Jane Mensa and the EC are bent on doing this? Why? From your experience.
David, I think this question has been running through my mind, and I still seriously, I still don't have answers to it, because I ask myself, technically, what is the issue?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Technically, it doesn't make sense. Now, let me give you just an example. NIA, National Identification Authority.
Yeah.
They are doing registration. All the machines are running on Windows 10.
Okay.
Now, Windows 10 will expire in 5 years' time. That is 2025.
Okay.
So when it expires when it reaches end of life in 2025, NIA will say that, okay, the operating system has reached end of life.
So we're going to throw everything away.
They are going for a new vendor.
Yeah.
NIA, everybody Ghanaian, go and register again. Does it make sense? If this is not politically motivated, then I don't know what it is.
Because some people too are making a case. Some people are making a case that the signals were there. Like you actually read that letter Akuffo-Addo is reading on different networks. I normally don't like to bring Akuffo-Addo in my discussion, because basically Akuffo-Addo is basically like a mouthpiece of this government. He doesn't see anything wrong with this government. He has never seen anything wrong with this government. And I'm going to say this on my show. So I intentionally decided to ignore his part of this conversation, and you brought it in, which I want to talk about. That letter he's holding and waving on TVs and all that. Some people too are raising issues like there were signals that these machines were going to go dead and all that. But now the vendor has come out to say the machines can do the job. The machines can do the job. And like you were explaining, every component or every machine, they have their respective roles. They don't work together. Even though at the end of the day, respectively, all their job is going to be put together to give us one result. If each of the machines have a problem, they can be dealt with, individually. Now,
individually.
Yes. So I'm not a technical guy when it comes to this. And I know lots and lots of people are not technical people. Especially my listeners, I always try to make sure when I have people on my network or my show, we break down to the simplest understanding for people to follow the conversation. Why? So I don't even know what to ask. What do you think that the EC will be prepared, will have enough room to make sure that people register, new machines are in, they have people they can train to have an idea of the machine, the faults and the bad and the good things about it. They can have, we have less than 10 months to go into an election. And we are talking about new machines being installed. Like even when you get a new iPhone, we get iPhones every year. When you get a new iPhone, no matter the number of iPhones you've used, you will still need time to get used to it. Do you think we have enough time from your expertise and from your background? The EC has enough time to make sure this works perfectly?
Technically and administratively, it's not possible. Never possible. And I'll give you an example. I'll give from where my experience is. In 2007, when we wanted to start national identification, I happened to be part of the technical people that started national identification. Now, we wanted to start in February. So before that, the machines arrived in January. We did piloting in February. Now, when we did piloting, that is when we detected a lot of serious problems with the machines. It had to do with the power pack, the conditions that the machines were in, because Ghana, our condition is different, and a whole lot of things. Now, we spent about another 4 months to detect all those problems, and we ended up starting We ended up starting the registration in July, 1st July. Now, when we even started 1st July, there were serious problems that we encountered. So today that I'm talking to you, MOFO, who were the vendors, couldn't solve it for us. Now you are saying you are going to do registration from April. You are going to use 40 days. That's April, May, June. That means by June, that is when you think you want to finish in June.
Yeah.
Now when the machines come in April, when are you going to do your piloting? Piloting too, you don't sit in Accra and do pilots for such huge technical things. You have to go to the remote areas, select zones, and come out. Definitely, when you go, you are going to encounter, and trust me, you are going to encounter problems that the vendors have not seen before. It happens. It happened in NIA with MOFO. It happened with NIA with Demalog. It happened with EC. EC itself in 2012 encountered serious problems. That's why on December 7th, we have to do the voting twice. It's on the 7th and on the 8th, because the problem that they encountered, they couldn't solve it. Now, here's the case. We don't even know the vendor has not yet been selected. We don't know the time the machines are going to arrive. When we are going to do piloting to detect serious problems we are going to encounter, when are we going to solve those problems? Put measures and hire technicians, train them to understand the technicalities in the system, appreciate it, then before we can start the registration. And Jane Mensa and his commissioners think that they can do all this within 3 weeks before we start registration. That's why I said, if this is not politically motivated agenda that they are embarking on, then I don't know what it is.
I'm speechless. I think people listening to you will make their own judgment. Hello? Yeah, I think we lost him. But basically, we exhausted everything on this topic. And as you heard him, it was clear that we don't even have enough time to do this. The vendors are saying that the machines are perfect. We should be able to use them. But Jane Mensa and EC, Jane Mensa and the EC, yes, Jane Bloku Alote Mensa says no. She's still going to change them. These are the kind of things I've been talking about, we've been screaming about, that this woman is basically in office to make sure that this president is re-elected. When was the last time any Ghanaian? Thank you very much, Yaya. Thank you for your time. Thank you for, in fact, giving us a lot of information we didn't actually have. Me, myself, I didn't have a lot of the things he said, and I'm so happy he was able to talk to us today on this line. Thank you very much, and we'll be bringing you back on this same channel. So, briefly before I go on a commercial break, and then we start the second part of the show, which is about the cathedral. The issue is, why is Jane so interested in re-registering, doing all these things again, getting rid of all these machines and bringing in new ones? We don't have time. We don't have the manpower. We actually don't have the technical know-how now, as we speak, to bring in new machines, train new vendors, to, test it. Our system, our internet system is not even the best. Our networking system is not even it's not up to scratch. Why is this woman still bent on doing this? There should be a reason. And he said, as an expert, he said he thinks there is some political issues happening behind the scenes that we don't know. It is politically motivated. If you ask me, I have said this over and over, that this slave queen will push this country into chaos. And I keep telling you people that you will remember me one day. This woman is building or cooking disaster. Jane Mensa will plunge Ghana into chaos. And these are not things that I have to come sit here and say, with all due respect, I beg you, in Jesus' name, Ghanaians, and use nice words. No, this is our democracy. This is the freedom we have enjoyed. This is something we have to discuss. When was the last time anyone heard any MPP person in government, out of government, coming out to say, Jane Mensa, take your time. What you're doing, you need to stop. We need to sit back, recalibrate the system. If this is good to go, let's use it. When did you ever hear something like that? No, because it is favoring the MPP, because it is favoring the president, because it is the idea. My fellow Ghanaians, this is the time we have to start speaking. This is the time we have to be honest with each other. When the confusion starts, I keep telling you people, I have family in Ghana. I have loved ones. I have people I cherish and I love and I will never want to lose. But when it starts, you sit there and smile. But when it starts, those people you are defending today on social media, those criminal politicians, criminal EC executive you are defending today, when it is about to start, they will be on the first flight to UK. They will be on the first flight to the United States of America. Charles Bisu, that criminal, he and his wife, they will be on the next flight to the UK. Where will you be? These are the questions we have to be asking ourselves. The mistakes Jane Mensa is cooking, the deliberate attempt to rig this election. When the disaster starts, when the people think that they, let me tell you one thing. In 2016, I keep saying this, John Mahama, he could have gone to Jesus or God himself for prayers. The people were ready to vote him out. You can debate about the 1 million vote the NPP keeps talking about, and the EC has never proven that they actually had this 1 million vote. But the people were ready to vote the NDC out because they felt the NDC was not doing what they told them to do. If the people are ready to vote this government out, trust me, Jane Mensa cannot save it. The cathedral we are building cannot save this government. The government have to understand that we, the people, we decide who should rule us. Not the electoral commission is there as a referee to conduct it. But when the people are ready, that's why they keep saying that the voice of the people is the voice of God. This is the first part of the episode. In the next round of this show, we will be talking about the EC. The president today cut sword to build the cathedral, his almighty cathedral. The president today, he actually imported stones from Israel as the foundation. They're going to use that as the foundation to build a cathedral because God loves stones in Israel. God is actually in love with stones in Israel. The stones in Ghana, those stones, they are jack, almost deboned too much. So we have holy stones in Israel. There are Jews here. There are people from Israel living in the United States. They are struggling. That even we, the people who came from Ghana, we know Jews who are struggling. We know Jews who can't even make ends meet at the end of the day. But today, a president who has been in politics for over 40 years, a president who was once an attorney general, a president who says he's smarter than any president we've had, imports stones as the foundation, imports stones to come build a cathedral. My fellow Ghanaians, I'll be back after this short break. And when I come back, we are going to discuss the useless cathedral. This is With All Due Respect.
pitiful. We need your help. We are pleading with you to get us mechanized boreholes. We are taught in school that water is colorless, but look at this dam. This dam is having a color. Look at the cow dam. Look how people are fetching this polluted water. Would we force it? If we continue to drink this polluted water, would we force it? We will all die. Will we become doctors? Will you become ministers? Will we become teachers? Will you become engineers? No! We will all die. That means Ghana, we are not going to have a future. We are not going to have a better nation. Look at the bank of the dam. Look how dirty it is. If the rain falls, all they will go into the dam.
TV network. My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. This is the second half of the show. Now, we're going to talk about the cathedral. The president today cut sword so that the construction of the cathedral can start. You just watched a video my producer just showed. It was a kid talking to the president that they don't have clean drinking water. They don't have clean drinking water. Humans, kids like these are sharing water with cattle. They are sharing water with pigs. This is 2020 Ghana. This is 2020 Ghana. These kids were telling the president that, Mr. President, Ghanaians gave you a mandate. Mr. President, you promised Ghanaians something. Mr. President, you told Ghanaians that you were going to solve some problems. Mr. President, you begged us Ghanaians that you want us to vote for you so that you can change the way we live. Mr. President, you were on your knees. You said the battle is the Lord's because Lord gives the Lord or what? I don't want to say what. Lord gives wisdom. I don't believe in God, the president's Lord. But the issue is, these kids are pleading with the president today, and they're telling the president, Mr. President, we need just clean drinking water, not anything. These kids, they don't need golden shoes. These kids, they don't need golden spoons. These kids, they are not asking for super high sonic bags to go to school with, to fly them to school. These kids are not asking for laptops. They are not asking for high digital computer. They are just asking for clean drinking water. Let's watch this again. Let's just watch this video and then I'll come back and address this cathedral issue.
Struggling with cattle to get this polluted water to drink. We are so pitiful. We need your help. We are pleading with you to get us mechanized boreholes. We are taught in school that water is colorless, but look at this dam. This dam is having a color. Look at the cow dam. Look how people are fetching this polluted water. Would we force it? If we continue to drink this polluted water, would we force it? We will all die. Will we become doctors? Will you become ministers? Will we become teachers? Will you become engineers? No! We will all die. That means Ghana, we are not going to have a future. We are not going to have a better nation. Look at the bank of the dam. Look how dirty it is. If the rain falls, all they will go into the dam. Struggling with cattle to get this polluted water to drink. We are so pitiful. We need your help. We are pleading with you to get us mechanized boreholes. We are taught in school that water is colorless, but look at this dam. This dam is having a color. Look at the cow dam. Look how people are fetching this polluted water. Would we force it? If we continue to drink this polluted water, would we force it? We will all die. Will we become doctors? Will you become ministers? Will we become teachers? Will you become engineers? No! We will all die. That means Ghana, we are not going to have a future. We are not going to have a better nation. Look at the bank of the dam. Look how dirty it is. If the rain falls, all this will go into the dam.
The video you just watched, they are kids in Ghana. These are young kids. These are the kids that we are building a country for. These are the future leaders that in every script a president reads, every single script a president reads pops up. The future generation, the future leaders. These kids are asking for a simple thing. They are asking President Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo, Mr. President, we don't need gold or silver. Mr. President, we don't need an airplane. We don't need anything. We need just drinking water. Mr. President, we don't want to be drinking water in the same stream or whatever with cows. We don't want to be drinking water with pigs. This is a simple thing the kids are asking the President of the Republic of Ghana. And these questions are being asked all over the country. From the west to the north to the south to the east. They are all asking for basic things like water, simple chip compound. They're asking for small things to also make them feel like they are humans. Because at this point, when these kids are drinking from the same stream as cattle and pigs, then these people are basically the same. But you know the funny thing? The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akuffo-Addo, who had his education in the United Kingdom, who has hundreds and hundreds of people behind him who also said that they schooled in the US, they schooled in the UK, they schooled in Germany, in whatever, in the first-class countries. These people came together with their clergy friends. Their clergy friends. They all came together and they said, Mr. President, you promised God when you wanted to be president, when Ghanaians thought that you don't have what it takes to be a leader. Mr. President, you promised God and that you told God that you're going to build a cathedral. Mr. President, these people didn't ask the president, Mr. President, where you are going to get that money to build that useless, senseless cathedral. I can talk about the biggest bishops in Ghana all the way to the last messenger in our churches, from Duncan Williams. We can talk the Catholic bishops. These people have an issue with them. We can talk about, I heard Lawrence Tete saying that if they have to even break down every building in Accra to build a cathedral, they will do that. My friend, if you say, you see, these are the kind of things you people say that it gives us the opportunity to also tell you our mind. Because you people are not God. You people, we know you people. You people are rich today because you live on the poor. You so-called men of God in Ghana who have failed the people, who now can speak truth, we can speak the same word you speak to you people. You people are not God. A whole president builds a cathedral. He imports stones from Israel. We live in the United States of America, where there are more Jews and the people from Israel than anywhere else in the world. Come to the US, go to New York, go to the Bronx, go to Brooklyn. Go to Brooklyn. That is where they are. They are Jews, they are descendants, they are Jews. These are ordinary people. My wife is Jewish. They also believe in what they believe in. They will never in any day, people in Israel, they will never in any day come to Ghana and pick a stone in Ghana and say they are going to build a cathedral. They will be sick to do that. Today we saw chiefs, we saw diplomats. Today we saw the so-called intelligent people. Today we saw the men who say they are closer to God, the clergy, the people who said God created them in his image. Those people who say they are wise. We saw them following a dumb president who does not respect we the people. He does not care because he thinks we are fools and that he can use a useless, senseless, stupid cathedral to win political sympathy. This man hasn't told Ghanaians where he's going to get the money to build this useless thing. My problem is with the clergy following this man around. We were in the United States of America when this president, this ignorant man, I'll call him ignorant because no individual on earth, no president in America, no president in Europe, president in Asia will overlook these kind of things like there are people drinking from the same water. You know, no reasonable, rational, intelligent, smart person will say that let my people drink from the same stream with the cattle, let my people struggle, let them eat, and then I'll go build a cathedral. Are you sick at that moment? And when you use words like this, you get some ignorant idiots to come to you and say your words are strong. You are stupid to think like that. You are more than stupid because I live with human beings who appreciate life. They appreciate life. They appreciate human beings. This president appreciates useless cathedral. Akuffo-Addo is the worst president Ghana has ever had. He's treating Ghanaians like animals. This president, people even died. When the Tadi girls died, this man, this round man, did not even bother to walk to the house of these people to console the family. This round man, he didn't even have to bother himself. He didn't even bother to go check on those people who died on Kentampo Road, over 30 people. This man, when people were flood picked people up in Upper West, when people were dying out of these natural issues, this man didn't even bother. These are the people, these are the same people who are in the queue every single day voting for such a round person. I don't see Akuffo-Addo as a rational human being. You can take it, or I don't care what you think. And these people following this man, I'm not even angry with Akuffo-Addo. I'm angry with the ignorant clergy following this man because a president came and said he's going to build a stupid cathedral. God is ashamed to create we Ghanaians. Today, I'm telling you, God is ashamed of himself. God sees us as next to animals. Any individual in Ghana who is supporting this, God sees you as an animal because the brains he gave you to think as a human being, you don't have it. You can take it, you can leave it, I don't care. These are young kids, little girls telling you, Mr. President, we just need clean drinking water. Just clean drinking water. We don't want to drink water with animals. Such a corrupt old man. The most terrible tyrant we've ever had in Ghana. You can say whatever you want to say. I don't care about you. And you sit there and you praise this and the stupid media. Today I saw a media person, Captain Smart. I respected you so much. You only came to the state. You, Captain Smart, as a media person, when your wife had to have a baby, you flew your wife to the United States of America. You were here. You talked to me. These are things I'm not supposed to talk about because you respect and you understand the health system in America. You came to give birth in America. You picked a bag. I don't know. Maybe it's a satire. Maybe you were trying to joke about it. But what were you trying to do? Your support is one bag of cement. Maybe you were joking. Maybe you are trying to tell the president something, which I'll give you. But it does not work. It does not work like that. My fellow Ghanaians, we live with human beings. They know how to treat human beings. In 2020, a sitting president whose country cannot even get their figures right. In 2020, a country where a college student does not know what they are going to do in the next 5 years. A country where today, we cannot even boast of half of our youth having employment. A country today when your wife goes to labor, when your wife goes to give birth, the probability of her dying is higher than anything. In 2020, a country that, people cannot put together 3 square meal, and the sitting president imports stone from Israel to come and build a stupid cathedral. Mr. President, you are a shameless man. And any Ghanaian who goes out 2020 or this year to go vote for this, you are equally an animal because what are you voting for? A man promised his God. It is his God. It is not my God. It is not the God of Ghanaians. You silly went to promise your God. It is not our money. You see, and it hurts me. When I start speaking about the judiciary, that the judiciary is our problem now, people start to attack. And you get some judges throwing papers around. Why should Kevin speak about the judiciary? With all due respect to the judiciary, when you're going wrong, we will tell you people. These same judges, Supreme Court judges, you were rendered homeless. The buildings you were sitting in was built by a president, by an administration. They thought of you, these Supreme Court judges. They realized that administration realized that the Supreme judges, you people need the best of privacy. You people cannot be conflicted. You people, you're not even supposed to live amongst people because your decisions are very critical to the development of this nation. And they build you people modern, houses. Live there, live comfortably, so that nobody can influence your decisions. A president comes in, he breaks down these buildings which are less than 5 years. And you, these same Supreme Court judges, go to sit in the Supreme Court and say, yes, it is right. Where are we as a people? And you want me to sit in America? You want my fellow Ghanaians living in Europe and America to come back to Ghana and invest in this shit? What are you investing in? What is the destiny of this nation? There's nothing. There's nothing in Ghana. Today, we import stones, a stone to come and build a cathedral. And you, Lawrence Tete, if we have to bring down every building in Ghana to build a cathedral, you will do it. It is not your fault. And you can use all the Bible quotations to attack me. I don't care. You are not God. If I get the money, Lawrence Tete, I will break down your church and build a KVIP that is clean, that people can go there and not to sit around. That is what I will do. You people are our problems. You people, and I'm speaking to you. Go on any network, go into your church and insult me and use the Bible to criticize me and cast. It is your problem. And it is between you and your God. And everything I also do is between me and my God. How can you people be so intolerant? Why are the men of God like this in Ghana? We were sitting in this country. The president flew men of God, Duncan Williams, whatever, to United States of America. They came here. They came to take money in the name of a cathedral. Today, ask me, where is that money? Who did they account for? What kind of life? What you people? What is wrong with you? Greed. What do you need on earth? What do you people need on earth? Why are you? Why? What is wrong with us? And we have some fools because of tribal stupidity and political stupidity. They defend every nonsense. Do you know what these guys are doing? Do you know how it's affecting us? This government is not a government. There's no leadership. We hyped these people. I was part of it 2015. We hyped these empty heads. We hyped them. They have gone to school here. They have done this. These people, you people should tell me. These people, their bellies like Kostrako kids today, fat, round people who can boast of a company they established themselves before they got into politics. These are greedy, hungry people. They don't have shit. They don't have shit. They come here, they speak grammar, they come to steal from us. Today, a cathedral is our priority. Today, building hospitals are not our priority. Today, building good roads isn't our priority. Today, getting young kids like this clean drinking water, preventing them from drinking in the same stream with cattle and pigs, it's not our priority. And Ghanaians think because it is Akuffo-Addo's government, we don't have to speak. And the stupid thing is, the moment you start to speak, they say, hey, you're against the government. I am against your madness. Arrogant short man. He does anything and he does not care. This man, I tell you Ghanaians every day, he would never accept any result that comes out of this election. I'm telling you today. This man is a greedy man. This man is a tyrant. You see, when you explain this to people here in America and you tell them that my president imported stones from Israel to go build a cathedral, they will say your president is sick. How old is your president? If you even tell them that, they will laugh. You feel embarrassed. My president imported stones from Israel to build a cathedral. And they'll ask you, people in Ghana, are they able to put on their table a 3-square meal? The youth in Ghana, are they getting jobs? The roads, have they been fixed? Basic amenities, are they getting it? And you tell them no. And they say, are you people okay? Now they don't blame the president. They will blame you, the people, because you, the people, gave him the opportunity to fool around. What the hell is this? What kind of people are we? Do we want this thing to continue? This man spoke heaven and earth. He spoke about 1,000 things. How many of them has he been able to accomplish? Come and tell me how many of them. And then we sit here, we can't speak because it is Akuffo-Addo. Because today, when a journalist speaks, they'll shoot you in the head like Ahmed Swali. And everybody is quiet. This man does not deserve to lead Ghana even from tomorrow. This man should be voted out, and I'll say it on my show today. Just this. Importing a stone from Israel to build a cathedral, I've given it. I've given up. Akuffo-Addo is just a waste of space and time. What the hell? School they're saying we act like we are junkies, and I would not be surprised these people are all on drugs. Ghana for school now mukol saying, and you get somebody who are, you see, it hurts because when you speak like this, people think you are speaking out of. It hurts because I live with human beings. Anytime I say I live with human beings, because the people here, you cannot. When women can't get hospitals to go and deliver, when people can't get clean drinking water, and the president come and sit here and say, I am going to build a cathedral, they will shoot you. I'm telling you. And you hail this thing? And we hail this thing, and there are some people wearing suits on TV and radio. Somebody like Akuffo-Addo. This man is just buying days to die, and he's leading this country. You see, like Mr. Fakai, these smokers, they don't want to speak truth because they have used the politicians to make money. Today, when you go to Accra, these simple journalists, they have billions. They control the system because they have found a way to survive. These people are liars, and I don't care about these people. You tell me you don't want to listen to me. I don't care. Those who want to listen to the truth will listen to the truth. What kind of nonsense is this? People are dying every single day on our roads. Every single day. Hospitals have been closed. Hospitals have been closed. There are no jobs. People are not getting clean drinking water. Go to the north. And when you say these things, some fool, I will use these words every day. I keep telling you people, if you don't want to listen to me, Facebook is for everybody. Go there and unsubscribe or unfollow me. I don't care because I don't eat from your pocket. And I don't care about all these politicians from the NDC to the MPP. I don't care about these people. I care about Ghanaians. And I want Ghanaians to start thinking as rational human beings. They have to put aside people, where they are from, how their name sounds, and look at the issues. Is the cathedral your priority today, madam? Auntie utifie utijom otonyama abaye for diwechi cathedral na your priority na Christo sebi debi ameka me say a Christo for sebi ye Jimmy Chain religion bia a Christo for ye Jimmy Chain religion bia was asasi so Christo for what we Christo ni. Sorry, Sunday, bia. You have been praying that your daughter finish university to get a job. Uye Christoni, utijom, de bia oton kobi, oton nam, o bompa se abain bra no be ma obai jumanye. Na abain aba, na abain se makofa moba efri Israel. Makotom boba, me de ba be si asori dan. Sebi oja, and na why do you have here to support this nonsense? Why do you juma? Namu sorry na for phone namu fra broche for any niska mama ma adwenya adwuma jimi ne dosun. How many of you can go to that cathedral? What is the benefit of that nonsense he's building? You don't want us to speak? You don't want us to talk about it? And a woman this president has no focus, he has no vision. Akuffo-Addo wanted to just become a president. And he's a president today. He does not care about you. Huh? Give this guy another 4 years. Give this with me. I've said it over and over. But see, I only need somebody who will do what we want, not somebody who will do things he thinks he wants or his family wants. Never. I will never stand up for that person. I will never in my life. If we choose you to come lead us, you have to do what we want, not what you silly excuses. I told God this, and I have to do to God. Massa, if you told God this, Koko tu papa fruna yist God no never go see asori daimano. What kind of nonsense is this? Sebi nkora na no mo Jimmy won nkora brem na yanti omo no. Omo na be nyina be mpeni Jimmy for. So as far as you won nkora Jimmy for no, you won mpeni for Jimmy for. And we are tired of this nonsense. We are tired of this nonsense. People using Bibles. Today, I heard some Catholic students. They are writing to Kevin Taylor. Come and apologize. Go and tell NDC, John Mahama should not come to your church. Who cares? Who we a school Catholic student? Who we a school 5 years ni? Unya Jumanya Jimmy. Instead of you to speak up and tell the people you are paying taxes to, and the doomsday is in effect, you are not talking about it. Jimmy, now Jimmy, sit down and talk about things that will help you. Let the people you voted into power help you. You are going after Kevin Taylor. I say my $1 is your 6 cedis. Are you not stupid? It hurts. This morning, when I was looking at the stories coming in, I saw the president doing this and all these things. My producer, I was talking to my producer. Frankly, I told him, do you think what we are doing is even important again? Because the people we are talking to are hailing nonsense. The people we are fighting for, they believe in stupidity. Where on earth can you go to Russia and go tell the president that the president says he wants to build a cathedral? Let's go to Israel and go bring stones. You don't have a country at that point. At that point, what is your basis? Those pastors and bishops following them, ask them that when they read their Old Testament and their New Testament, where in the Bible did they go take stones from somewhere to build a city or a nation? They build it from hard work. Why can't you use basic common sense to live as humans? You are our problems. You, these bishops and clergy. The clergy in whole. Today, I suffer for with sketching politicians. Today, I suffer for with sketching politicians. Why have we made this to happen? Who has seen God before? Who on earth has seen God before? Jesus Christ himself never told anybody on earth that he's seen God before. What is your problem, my fellow Ghanaians? Who on earth, born by a woman, has seen God before to tell me, Kevin Taylor, what God thinks? And you, my people are dying. People are suffering. People can get clean water to drink. They are drinking water with pigs and cattle. And the president wears a 6-piece suit.
Struggling with cattle.
We are useless as a people, Ghanaians. I'm telling you, you people, including myself, we are useless. We have failed to think.
We are pleading with you to get mechanized boreholes.
We are useless. We don't know our priority. We don't have any idea why we are on earth. And they will play us every day. This is how they will play us. Tomorrow, go and see them. Kumasi Sports Stadium, they will be there. Yeah, they don't have food to eat. Are you? What is your problem? And a woman, you are living in Bekwai, you are living in Asankragwa, and they tell you that you are going to put your daughter, your son, a 7-year-old son, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, in a bus to drive all the way to Kumasi to go and march. Do you know what will happen? And at the end of the day, these same stupid people will be disturbing God. And hey, Skandayabo, baby, are you sick? Are we stupid people? And I blame the buggers. We, those living in Europe, America, Asia, I blame you, the buggers. Because we have lived with humans. And we have lived with people who think like animals. And we should make sure that what we have learned from humans, we use that. We try to let the people back home understand, say, the way things are going, we are not being treated as humans, and that we have to rise and speak out. What is this? The whole country is messed up. Young girls, when they want a job, somebody has to sleep with them. I don't have a sister, but it hurts. Young girl goes through all the educational system. They do their best to pass exams. They want just a simple job to be taking 300 Ghana cedis a month, which is less than $50. Which is less than $50. And a stupid old man wants to sleep with them. These are the things we are addressing. 400 tricycles are gone. Do you know what those tricycles could have done for the people in the northern sector? Do you know what those things would have done for the economy? Professor Frimpong Boateng and this clique of criminals, a crazy idiot like Chemaun to me, is digging our land, destroying the land. They are taking everything. But there are some people still defending this act because they're MPP for, because they're come for, because they deserve to say. Are you mad as a people? I am speaking to you, the youth, you Ghanaians. Mona minimo kasa. You have given these people the opportunity to treat you like animals. In America, in Asia, in Europe, when you work, the boggers are my problem. Mukwe Jumaba, mo boggers are moti Germany, moti France, UK, America. Mukwe Juma 5 days, 7 days a week. You do your 40 hours a week. 1 week or 2 weeks. You know, say every Friday 12 midnight, your salary will blank. Obe pick a phone now sika edaw accounting. You know that it is an automated thing. It will happen. This same person, Obeko Ghana, people have not been paid for 6, 7, 8 months, and he's defending the government that is not that's not doing that because you're Santifo, because you're MPP for what bodam now to America Hana. You live like an animal because you are selfish and you don't think about people back home. What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? The people you are leading, they don't have water to drink. They are drinking water with cattle. And a whole bishop who has made money from this illegal business I call a pastor and a bishop and a whole nonsense sits there and say, if you have to break down the whole of Ghana to build a senseless, useless city cathedral, we'll do it. It is not your fault, my friend. It is not your fault. You have made it in the midst of poor souls. You are lucky you are making it in the midst of confused souls. You think I'm scared of anybody? You have made these people gods. We are worshiping these people. We can't speak about them. What is wrong with us? How many people have been employed since this government came into power? How many hospitals? I don't even need a multi-million-dollar hospital. I need a clinic. How many clinics has this government built? How many clinics? Just 2-bedroom, a table. You send the nurses who are sitting home to just go there and sit there. And when somebody goes to the farm and they have a problem, a woman wants to deliver, send midwives there. How many of them? These are the basic things Ghanaians need. Go to Upper West, Upper East. Just go there, build a clinic. I don't want you to build a multi-million-dollar hospital like the Legon one or Rage. No. And just put it there, 3 rooms. And then when the woman wants to deliver, they just bring her there for her to deliver. You can't do this simple thing. And you want me to come sit here and nod and say, yeah to you, I'll be sick. What kind of nonsense is this? We import stones from Israel. When you go to Israel, there are prostitutes there. When you go to Israel, their politicians are corrupt. When you go to this same Israel, they are not better than Ghanaians. So why have we been so brainwashed to the point that we think that when you go and bring a stone from Israel, it is going to save us? It is going to save an old, dying man. School and saying, I am married to a Jewish woman, and I respect their religion because they believe what they believe in. I believe what I believe in. But we cannot come this low. We can't even build a normal church without going there to go bring how much. You see, when they tell you how much they spent on that cathedral, my friend, you vomit. How much they spent on that stone, you will vomit. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? What is wrong with us? Are we mad? Or we are sick as a people? When this banking cleanup started, those people we say we're going to prosecute today, who is in jail today? Ask me. You ask them, oh, we are putting them before court. Duncan William is walking in and out of Ghana, making money. Out of these ignorant people, they think they have gone to school. Oh, be there. I go to Central Gospel Church. Yeah, there. We worship God because we speak English. Jimmy. We there, we speak English, so all that we are doing, we are perfect. Jimmy. Duncan Williams was part of this banking crisis. Where is he today? He was not even called to be interviewed. Is he better than any Ghanaian? Who is Duncan? Who is Mensa Otabil? Mensa Otabil was a prime suspect in this banking cleanup. He is still working, standing on pulpit and mentioning the name of God. God has patience. God in heaven. God has patience. My producer is even laughing. I said, God in heaven, he's got patience. He would have struck all these people to death, and I'm saying it. What are we scared of? None of these guys have seen God before. The president's cathedral, I'm telling you today, if I'm president, I will break it down and build KVIP there. This is a waste of time. Recently, it got flooded. It rained in Accra for less than 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes. You see that flood? And that criminal Atachia, I did a story on him selling contract, millions of contracts. His cousin is the president. Nobody talked about it. This guy said that was propaganda. That was propaganda to you? That was propaganda. Ghanaians don't have any problem. It is nice. They are speaking English. You are speaking English. Oh, where they are, Arsenal Kano, he doesn't speak good English, so it doesn't make sense. That is how we think. We think like idiots. Oh, this guy there, what kind of English is he speaking? The English cry doesn't make sense, so it doesn't make sense. So, hey, you people. I will never, in any day, support anybody. I will never in any day support this kind of nonsense. So the issue is simple. The issue is simple. So I just want Ghanaians to understand one thing, that we are not here to intimidate anybody or to insult anybody. We are just here to let you people know the truth. And we will never say that because we hate somebody, we have an agenda against anybody. No, we are here because we want to make sure that the ordinary Ghanaian on the street, the ordinary Ghanaian who vote for these politicians that we use our money to take care of, knows the issues. He knows the issues, or she knows the issues, basic. That is why every day I'm here speaking to you. That is why I have decided, say, with all due respect, I would never take anybody's money. No company should come and sponsor this thing for them to later turn around and go say that, yeah, we gave Kevin Taylor $100, so we can tell him what to do. No, we don't need it. I remember I've seen a couple of people, you know, when this ad started running on TV and on radio, some people messaged me, oh, you need money. You see, you are struggling. I said, you are stupid. You are stupid. Because we have principles. We, here in Loud Silence, with all due respect, we have our principle. You think we are like those people? In the night, we will sneak and go and beg them and take money and come and talk in favor of somebody? We will never do that. My fellow Ghanaians, I am speaking for you. I am trying to let you understand that these people are treating you guys, we as animals, and that it is about time we started speaking up. It is about time we started acting like humans and questioning these people, asking questions and demanding reasonable answers. That is it. Any idiot can come sit on TV and defend anything. Any idiot. Because it is MPP which is in power. I am not going to allow this. I am not. If a president imports stones to build a cathedral whilst you don't have clean drinking water, whilst you don't have health facilities, whilst the roads are not being constructed, whilst the educational system is not even stable, and you support it, my fellow Ghanaian, you are an animal. You are beyond an animal. And if you are a bishop, you are a pastor, you are whatever, the clergy who support this, you people are greedy. You people will be the first to be in jail Because the principle, the first thing you're supposed to do as a man of God is to make sure that the people who are bringing their money every Sunday to feed you is to make sure that they live in better conditions. And how are they going to live in better conditions? It's about you using your puppet to tell the people in power that, you know what, you people, the money we are paying to you as in taxes, use that money to feed us. Take care of the people, not to go and follow this useless thing. I don't care what you think. If you don't like me, I don't like you. Me, I don't even want people to like me. When people like you too much, you die early. Go and ask Michael Jackson. They go like you right now, you know, go Chebi, I go get accident. Go and ask Ebony. Oh, we like this guy. Me, don't like me. It is better. What is all this? My people, let's reason small. This president, 2 years or a year ago, he told Ghanaians at Sit Match that the libraries that he came to meet, he was going to open all the libraries, build libraries. Where are the libraries? We are going back again tomorrow to go and do near Druwa, Jimmy. Now, teachers are devoting time to put these kids on field to teach them how to march. Omudrua nebi azonto nebi collapse. Na at the end of the day, na president Bejino no na kwasa samsana diachi. If we are near Kojina Lotto store near the stable banker to banker for. We want short life. We want shortcut to heaven. Shortcut to success. But a shortcut to is ahead of us. It's just standing in front of us. The shortcut is make sure the people you have put in positions do the right thing. That is the shortcut to success. When those people in front of you do the right thing, those people you have elected into office do the right thing, make sure the system is working, that is your shortcut to success. Akosa kwasiasasa pam kwe kumensa bini yede yen kati kwai enkwasiasa makosa match pass enkolani collapse na teachers voni dimika na obi sa zonto in front of na ni abo national anthem they we are over 32 degrees Celsius na nkora gina 7 hours na akokora oni tiri mu hyen abegina ho akakan brofo sa at the end of the day nothing changes. Somebody is just asking, we don't even know who is going to be the pastor at the cathedral. That one too, we will vote. Honorable Aponche them so will come and campaign. If you vote for me, I will be the cathedral pastor. And you vote in somebody Ghana then sa na diachi na diasa near difufu na diachi na diasa no we are going mate nibi kontokwa and how we are going to move forward. In some hununkwa. If it wasn't like in Semhuna, Obitisa Abronye can be a whole regional Abronye. But on a serious note, I want Ghanaians to understand that this president does not have priorities. This man does not care about you. This man and his clique of Achim mafias, the Gabio Tredako, the Bedietio, the finance minister, and then his brother Bamti. These people, they don't care. They want generational wealth. They are stealing from everywhere. And I hear me, say somebody like Atik Mohammed, this young boy. Today, he is the mouthpiece of the EC because, and the Atik Mohammed or Grabble Lands at Sepeman. The issues are there and they are using this boy. Me, Kevin Taylor, they'll look in my face and say, you, Oya Kani, Oya Boa, Oya Sofra Yaldo, Oya Fantini, Oya Nipa. They can look in my face and tell me, now Atik Mohammed, Oya Fulani. O there was a memo watching a romance or a cra. I think Mohammed, Ombo Din, Omon Bofula Nini Punka, Omaka's always why wine. Today, you. Me, I don't care. I respect everybody and I respect everybody's tribe. Me. I've had mates who are Muslims. I've had mates who are from north, from south, from east. I respect everybody. One thing I hate is somebody who tries to undermine people where they come from, their background, their name. I will never. All humans are the same. We should not let some people think they are better than us. See Oslawusu, see something. Aslawusu says that Ghana, I saw her on Paul Adam Otri's show. She's trying to defend, and you see the body language, the arrogance in a woman. Paul Adamo, your propaganda chief of staff gave you the platform to humble yourself and explain yourself to Ghanaians and say, you know what, maybe I'm human. I erred. I said something I wasn't supposed to say. The arrogance she's using to explain herself, that is when I told myself we have voted for antelopes. Yes, I saw her, and people think, no, yeah, don't be, go. I say, Osla Usu, you have disappointed lesbians. Akuffo-Addo is the most corrupt president, and I don't care about his corruption, but what he has done today has shown that this man, if he is not taken care of and kicked out of power, this country is done. You can say whatever you want to say. If this man, they don't kick him out of power, come 2020, we are doomed. If you're president, a man I have voted for you to come lead us, thinks that a cathedral is a priority. You want me to come and sit here and say that, Mr. President, I beg, keep power. I'm an idiot. I'll be an idiot to do that. Never in my life will I do that. Ghana is terrible. Let me take some few minutes and read some messages here. You see how terrible Ghana is, how people feel about Ghana now. This is coming from George Dixon. He says they are a bunch of criminals. These are ordinary Ghanaians. Ibn Lawa said tomorrow Ghana is 63. Consider its age to a man. He has retired without nothing, just waiting to die. F Ghana. These are Ghanaians. We don't even have any hope in Ghana. Today, we don't even trust the flag. You give Ghana a flag because of these people in power today. Anthony T.K. Nelson said, Massa, Otabel is going to use the banking booty to build a hospital. God would judge Mensa Otabel. Thomas Ofori says, Anomapa. Yes. Attaching it is an arching police. Only marching police. That Anoman kitty yellow bino. They can tell you, say, we have seen a video on social media. The gutters are filled with plastic. You say it's propaganda. Ganda. Al Hassan Hamid say, my sister, carry on. He's good. Don Favor says, which Anoma? I say, arching police. Attaching your head is like a ball of bed. I want for yo. I mean, I didn't know Bolabed today can travel like that. I went to some country, I saw Bolabed. There's, hey, Bolabed to you people, we know. Anthony, this is coming from Insia Amabo. He says, if this government is a listening one, they should have listened to these children drinking water with animals, polluted and contaminated rivers and dams. This government is not a listening one. Somebody too is saying some very interesting things. Alhaji Yusuf Hussein is replying to Martin. Said, Kevin, Imposter Taylor, do you know how long the West shipped blacks to work on plantations and fields to build the city you are hiding in and insulting everybody back home? When was the last time you bought pure water or Gary to put a smile on someone's face? Those selling dog chains on the streets are of use to Ghana. Then you because you are living under the difficult conditions to build Ghana's economy, living in Ghana and not the comfort zone of white man. Weed is not good, though. That's all that I can say. You are smoking weed. You are not smoking. We are smoking a champonfie. You are not making any sense. Yeah. Do you think, let me address this. All the Ghanaians living outside Ghana, in Europe, in America, in Asia, those in China today, those in Algeria, whatever. Do you think it is their will to leave Ghana? You see, you even said something that shows that you are very ignorant. You say, those boys selling chain or whatever on the streets. You call them people selling chain, dog chains. You see, you are bold enough to say that. Can you say that about other countries? You are bold enough. What's his name? Alhaji Yusuf Husseini. Alhaji need it. He say they are che. First, Alhaji, you earn it. But right now, any idiot can be an Alhaji. You are calling your fellow Ghanaian selling dog chain because, you see, the system isn't working. Today, ordinary Ghanaians are on the streets selling dog chains. You are using them as an example. This idiot, today you tell him you want to go on holidays. Yeah, I want to go to Dubai. All right, let's go on. Abu Lawe says, so apart from the free SHS, which is struggling, what else can Nana-Addo point out for? Prince Jalil Usman said Ghana just need 4 of the likes of Kevin. Thank you very much, sir. G. Blaze said, Alhaji Yusuf, I'm not surprised that Northerners like you are among the reason why we are suffering. This is coming from Agbe Masu Delali. Say, I wish you long life and God. I thank you very much, sir. Christian Eminem said, even we don't know who is going to be the pastor of the cathedral. I would prefer Obinim because he's very, very dynamic. He's business minded. He can make money out of it. Abu Lawe says, Kevin, please leave the too short people out of yeah, too short there. Make it hey, let me. So wouldn't I have some video one there? Wouldn't the lotto aya money pa? Me oma me mic was sorry them I don't see me dear for lotto hono. Urebe ho. Wouldn't the lotto aya money pa? Lotto wouldn't the lotto aya money pa? You know that feeling where Obanka abo. Then you have to you don't go there, you wait. Everybody for clear the area before you go take your money. Who named the lot of money pa? Sorry, I don't say and I went to work and my lace was off and somebody told me that is not a dance here. Who named the lot of money pa? Let's move on, my friend. Somebody too says he thinks it's Owusu Bempa. Somebody's replying to Martin, stupid, don't hide behind Tenny and Pepini name to insult Kevin. Don't mind those people. Me, I love everybody. Don Favor Regal say, I just pray nobody will go there with this coronavirus to infect innocent people. Mohammed A. Seydi says, Nana-Addo is corrupt old man with empty head president who collapsed Ghanaian businesses in the country. Kota Fustina says he is a wicked man. Kota Faustina again says, Kevin, you're right. Thank you very much. Kushi Ablo Mills Royal says, for real, Ghana is at its lowest. Sad, we left the country to rot. I miss the old Ghana. I also miss the old Ghana. The old Ghana where people were vocal. The old Ghana where bishops, pastors, politicians, statesmen could speak out for things to change. That is the old Ghana. The old Ghana where a young Ghanaian can say that in the next 2 years, I know where I'm heading to. That is the old Ghana. Today, there's nothing like that. We have no Ghana. We have no Ghana. Anthony T.K. Nelson says, in Takrady, the library Mahama built, the MPP had converted the space for office and rented them out for money. Hey, go for it. Oh, well, let's go on. Bob Lincoln says, why are they still wasting money on independence celebration after 63 years of a nation and nothing? Eric OW says, will you stop using abusive words on air? I'm sorry, Eric. Go and build your own radio station, your own TV station, and go and use nice words like what Elder Miracle uses. Don't come on my platform and come talk nonsense. I don't entertain those nonsense again. Oh. This time, I'm not going to entertain fools like you again. If you have better words, better words, go and build your own radio station, your own TV station, and speak good words to people. I'm not going to entertain useless things like this again. We are done with that please thing. We are not going to do that nonsense again. My friend, this is Facebook. If you don't like it, leave. If you are texting from the Jubilee House, it's a warning to you people there. Eric. B-Face Boham says, Masa, stop your bomboclat talk. Why? Ako is a weird champion if you just want to bomboclat. Bright Old Dogby says, you are saying the right thing. May God bless you. Thank you, sir. Sam Nai Holmes said, lack of knowledge, my people perish. Ghanaian, open your eyes. Open your eyes, my fellow Ghanaian. Shine your eyes. Mohammed A. Seydi said, Nana-Addo is corrupt old man with empty heads. Okay, I think I've read this. Let's move forward. Ghanaians don't value what you are saying, but one day you'll cry soon. On YouTube, lots and lots of things happening on YouTube too. Let's see what's happening there. I hope YouTube guys are doing great. Yeah, you're having some good numbers in YouTube. So many messages. Let me do this. Jacob says, did they buy the stone from Israel or what? Yes, they went there, they bought it, they wrote a check, they got receipt. The receipt is at the back pocket of Akuffo-Addo. Go and ask. Mr. T say, some Europeans don't respect us here in Europe because they know we have it all in Africa, but we are stupid to be in their country, and that is a fact. George A says, will sick people be picked up by the ambulance into the cathedral of Ghana? This coming from Jeff Puplampu. Say hi, my fellow Ghanaians. Watching the video of the river has made me weep like a baby. Ghana needs Tunisia 2010 for a big change. This president and his cartel club members need to be hanged. More fire. Thank you very much. Seth Roosevelt Dabri says, Kevin, I think those who are in support of all these nonsense in Ghana For this useless building called whatever need coronavirus injection starting from Akuffo-Addo. Thank you very much, sir. Genesis says clearly this guy is NDC stomach journalist, so he will always defend him. You are also clearly a stupid MPP defender, and you always defend the MPP when they are doing stupid things. Thank you, my friend. Asante Michael says Kevin Taylor fire the wiki foolishness president called Nana-Addo disgrace of Ghana. Mr. T said God like those who love sex. That is why he allowed King Solomon and David to have multiple wives. I don't know where this thing is going. Abdul Mustafa says, more fire, big bro. May Almighty God bless you and protect you from the Babylons. Inshallah. Inshallah. George A says, I wish a new leader will emerge in 2021 to come and pull down the so-called cathedral and replace it with the largest hospital of the world. Thank you very much, sir. If I get the opportunity, I will do that today. Seth Roosevelt is back again. Gifty Womakor, yeah, you know, right? George A. Amoa. Frank says, George A. Oh no, even if we don't want the president to build it, it is to build to new leaders should pull it down. It will be extra cost. Upside down Xmas tree. Hey, is that your name? Upside down Xmas tree. These are the kind of people who are coming from the Jubilee House. They have these nice new. What is this? Upside down Xmas tree. Freemason, idiotic puppet politician listening to their master's voice and his bidding. Right now, they understand the name. I feel I'm Dinase. George A is back again. Let's see. Douglas Strauss are still doing the nonsense. Kevin Taylor. Oh, are you still doing the nonsense, Kevin Taylor? Yes, Douglas Trog. I am still doing the nonsense because you have not changed from the zoo. So the day you leave the zoo, I'll stop doing the nonsense. Hamza Mohammed say, keep the good work, my friend. Upside is back again. Jeff Puplampo is back again. Danso and Song say, you are not saying anything. Thank you, Danso. The same way, because in the zoo, you will never understand what I'm saying. Humadu says, Honor Kevin, please, your favor, amazing work, and a lot of messages coming in. So I'm going to take the next 10 minutes. I'm going to take some few calls, and then after that. So I'm taking this 2 minutes break, get the lines working. I'll come back, and then we can take it from there. This is With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor.
Look at the cloud down. Look how people are fetching this polluted water. Would we force it? If we continue to drink this polluted water, would we force it? We will all die. Will we become doctors? Will you become ministers? Will we become teachers? Will you become engineers? No! We will all die. That means Ghana, we are not going to have a future. We are not going to have a better nation. Look at the bank of the dam. Look how dirty it is. If the rain falls, all they will go into the dam.
Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect. Patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please, and please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live. You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. My fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/withallduerespect. Hi.
My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. We have 10-15 minutes to take some calls, and then we can call it a day. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. The numbers will be on the screen. Yeah, you can see the numbers on the screen now, and you can pick those numbers and call. It's a WhatsApp line, +1 if you are out of jurisdiction. If you're not in the United States, it's +1 202 751 8769. You can call now. I think we have our first caller on the line. Hello, caller. We missed the caller. So yeah, that's it. I talked about a lot of things. Let's see this caller.
Hi.
Hello, caller. How are you, and where are you calling from?
Bubbling com. I'm calling from Italy.
You can go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I want to know if those pastors and bishops behind our president know the reason why God stopped David not to build his temple for him, because David's hands was not clean. Is Akuffo-Addo's hands clean to build a temple for God? Or he thinks the building of the temple will save him to become a clean person? People are suffering. People are dying. Why can't this old man focus on build the nation rather than misusing the nation rather? It's so pity and painful.
Thank you very much, sir.
My brother, thank you for good job doing.
Thank you. Hello, caller.
Hi, Mr. Kelvin. Good afternoon. This is Mr. Article from Bronx.
Mr. Article, go ahead.
Mr. Kelvin, please calm down. I understand your frustration. We're all in the same boat. We thank God, first of all, for your life and the good work you're doing. We pray Almighty Allah richly bless you and give you wisdom to continue the good way.
Thank you, sir.
But what I want to say about today's topic is that elsewhere in the world, like the United States, I've been living for over a decade. President Akuffo-Addo will be removed from office today for one way or the other. Today, for one way or the other, prioritizing foreign commodity. We thought the agenda is to sell Ghana's commodity to the outside world. We have all kinds of stones. Yeah, all kinds of stones in Ghana. Instead of us to use those stones to make nice edifice for people to see and come and buy them, we are rather going to Israel to get their stones. And mind you, you said something about Israel. It's true. Currently, today, as I'm speaking to you, Netanyahu is under corruption investigation. Even last month on 13th, he was brought to meet the panel for investigation. So there is nothing like nobody is a sinner. Everybody is a sinner. And last but not the least, there is an issue going on maybe you didn't see. They have this issue of this LGBT. What I want Ghanaians to know is to understand, and our leaders, if they are listening to us from the Jubilee House, the Constitution, they should use the Constitution to govern Ghana. Say Article 1 and of the Chapter 1 of the Constitution, and then Chapter 5, Directive Fundamental Human Rights and Freedom, Article 26, Cultural Beliefs and Values, Clause 2, which says that every practices that dehumanize and is injurious to the mental and physical well-being of a Ghanaian is prohibited. So we should know that this LGBT advocacy is an alien to our cultural beliefs. So they shouldn't even there shouldn't be an issue for us to discuss on social media or national platform, because it's against the Constitution. So if Nanado and his ministers don't know, we are giving them the wake-up call that they shouldn't even try. we will toil with our blood to defend that act from happening in Ghana.
Thank you very much, Article. Thank you, Article.
I'm greeting everybody.
Thank you, Article. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm Jonas, calling from Water.
Go ahead, sir. Thank you very much for calling.
Yeah, this is the first time for getting to your program. I've been calling, but I'm not getting.
I know. Sorry. You can make your submission now.
Okay. Thank for your good work you are doing.
Thank you,
Kevin.
sir.
But first of all, I would like to say that Nana is not in control in Ghana. I feel sad for him. You see, he's old man, and he even not control. Even he can't even decide for himself. All what is going on is by those stupid people who are behind him.
But sir, if we say that the president is not in control, he's an old man, then he does not deserve to be president. He does not deserve to lead. It's basic.
That is why we have to vote him out. That's what I mean. We thought he can do the work. We thought he is a good person. We supported him. But now we have seen he can't. He's not in control. That's where I'm coming.
Thank you very much.
We're supposed to get him out. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name? Hello, sir. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from Austria. My name is Bernard.
All right, sir.
Yeah. How are you, Kelvin?
I'm doing great, sir.
Yeah, that's great. We thank God for your life and everything. I want to contribute to the program about.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Ghana, the
I saw that I can see.
Importing stones to Ghana to build the church.
Yeah.
While since we've been in power for 3 years now, we have children in schools who are choked. There is no rooms, there is no dormitories, and you are building church. You say you study in Europe. You go in London. You should come to Europe and see cathedral. And Sunday, if you go inside that cathedral, it's only 3-5 people who are watching there.
There's nobody there. I was in Italy. Yeah, I was in Italy last summer. I went to a big cathedral.
Yes.
It was about 7 people. Like there's 7 people.
Women.
Yeah.
3-4 times on Sunday. But these people are bringing Ghanaians to put them in jail for slavery. People go and sell onions and ice water to bring that money to the pastors. That's why the pastors are supporting this evil thing. This is evil. Because there are people suffering, no water, no food, no hospitals, 200 million. Just because if you die, we'll go and lay you there.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your submission. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Producer, I beg. I know we are busy picking calls. The rice, if it is ready, keep it. I don't want any problems after the show. I know people are listening to me. Producer, the rice, I don't want issues. Okay, let me take my next call. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hello. Yeah. It's Joseph.
Joseph, you can go ahead. Where are you calling from, sir?
Yeah, I'm calling from Kachi crowd.
What's a Kachi? Kachi.
And you me want dream me papa. Me want dream me. Say no dear so Africa no. Especially Ghana no. Ese ye mpanyimfo ni nyina omu nyina adwene te se nkuto na sankrofo we no yakofa omu a na omu ese ombebu oman a de na bekoso na mi mremo omu mi bremo European leaders here, European, any American, more near idea because nanu our mobile. Obaya no Obaba Jessica.
Yeah, the man. No more the call.
Oh, German government.
I'm calling my musica. No more the call. Yeah. That topic in one day, make one say.
And some one, Tony Blair, British Prime Minister, was someone walker, or moment the perfect. So, and some phone episode, and one did we just grab the drew a house on almost fire and pass yourself to say we are all because woman are crazy that program.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. How are you? Where are you calling from?
Bless you. This is Prophet Dennis calling from Toronto.
Prophet, it's good you called today.
Yeah.
Prophet, what is your submission on this? You are a prophet.
Kevin, God bless you for the good work.
God bless you too, Prophet.
Yeah, what I want to say is this cathedral is never from God. You see, God is not interested in whatever they are trying to build in Ghana there. And his hand is not in it. You understand me?
You are speaking as a prophet of God.
I am speaking as a prophet of God, and I said the hand of the Lord is not in this thing. God is not in it. And if you like, let's mark this. Even if they build this cathedral, a whole lot afterwards, because God's hand is not in it. God's hand is not in this. You see, they are doing this for an agenda. It is an agenda. And don't forget, Kevin, I can say point blank here that the cathedral have been sponsored by the LGTB. They are part of it. You see, other churches will not permit their churches to officiate all these marriages.
Yeah.
And if they have this cathedral, it's a done
That's
deal.
another good point. Yeah, we didn't think about this.
It's a done deal. Okay, before something will happen, they have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
What makes you think that they have been so bold to say that they are going to have a conference in Ghana? Yes, LGBT. What makes you think that they have decided to come and have a conference in Ghana? First of its kind. It has never happened before. If they are not pushing this agenda and their money is not involved, this thing will not happen.
All right, Prophet, thank you very much for your submission. I think you've made your point, and we really appreciate it. One of these days, I'll be calling you on the show for us to talk about a few things, especially it's got to do with religion and how we Ghanaians, we are taking religion, how it's affecting us positively and negatively. We will have a conversation. I'll reach out to you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello?
Hello, caller.
Yes, Colin. Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
I'm calling from Beirut, Lebanon.
Oh, good. Beirut. Great.
Yeah. Kevin, what I can say is that Ghana, our hypocrisy will let the country say where it is.
The hypocrisy is too much, eh?
What is going on? If it is Mama, like today, people will naked themselves. Well, how the country is very hard, and children don't even have good hospitals, and roads are very bad, and everybody is crying for about poverty. And Mama go to Israel to go and order stones. You yourself, you can imagine what would have happened.
Even me, I'll go naked. I'll go naked and say, Satan, he's not a leader.
Satan, you see, this is our tribal sentiment. If you can put it aside, but what says most is the youth that you are fighting for.
Yeah.
They are not even ready for their own life.
They are not.
They have brainwashed them for themselves. They don't even have. They still go out and come and ask their mother, Ma, but yes, they are fighting for politicians. Can we imagine? Anyway, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello, Mr. Kevin Chair.
Hello,
good
sir.
morning. My name is Omar. I'm calling from Zhejiang, China.
Oh, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Mr.
Great.
Kevin. Mr. Kevin, I think that I know tomorrow happens to be the Corona Independence Day for Ghana, right? where where the government is going to give a report of its corruption and nepotism, and then poor sanitation and massive underdeveloped projects in Ghana. I think that the NPP has really demonstrated a good sense of humor of showcasing their polished or literate ignorance to the people of Ghana. And then much more, I think that, as I said earlier, the government of the day failed to understand the difference between rational reasoning and practical reasoning. Unless you're able to define these two things, then Ghana will have its way of moving forward. May God bless Ghana.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful day in China. So that was a call from China. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor. This is the extended version of With All Due Respect. We've done over 2 hours, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 2 hours, 10 minutes. We've done our best today. We've delved into issues. We've been honest with you. As usual, I always come here and tell you the truth. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's hard to take, but we have to swallow the bitter pill to get to the point we want to get to. At this point, we cannot be pleasing each other again. We just have to be straightforward with each other and speak truth to power. I've got another caller on the line. Hello, caller. How are you and where are you calling from?
Hello, Kevin.
Hello, sir.
I just want to commend you. I'm calling from Italy. My name is Gideon.
Thank you very much, sir. You can go ahead.
And, actually, my name is really Elder Gideon.
Elder Gideon,
and,
another man of God. Good.
I just want to use your platform and tell the whole Ghanaian Christian community in Ghana how disappointed some of us are for the fact that they followed the president to initiate such a useless project. A president. The duty of a president is not to come and build churches.
That's number one. That is not the duty of the president.
Number one.
Yeah.
The president, in the president manifesto, we have nothing like religious, or we have nothing like cathedral whatsoever. So the promises the president made to we Ghanaians, that's why he's there to execute those promises, not to execute promises he made to God. And also, as the prophet said, the Bible says God doesn't dwell in man-made temples. The real temple we have to, prepare to God is our body. It's our bodies. How we live our lives, all this corruption, how we should corrupt officials. We take Professor or whatever his name is to...
he's a criminal. Yeah, he's walking. Charles Bisu. All these people are walking free.
So these are what God will judge us on. About we building a cathedral, we doing this, we doing that. As I'm speaking now, I think in a couple of days or weeks, there can be Accra is very liable to flood. We have no drainage system. All we have is gutters. We just have gutters. Things coming from us. They initiated the building of roads. You build one single lane road and then put some what you call it? You make some dugout, things drainage system. When these people have been traveling in Europe, do they see gutters, open space gutters there? And then they'll come and blame we the citizens for littering, whereby we don't even have bins around. So the country is just messed up. We just keep on praying to God, and I hope, for now, I wish coronavirus reaches them and they kill all the
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hey, Kevin. My name is Christian. I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio.
How are you guys doing in Ohio? My brother, I keep telling you guys, my brother is in Ohio. I need to come visit him. I've been to Columbus, I think, twice. It's a wonderful place.
Whenever you're ready, just let us know. You have a huge following here.
No problem. All right.
So I've always been listening to you, but just as most of the time I just don't like to call in. But today I am so upset, and I have to call. The reason is, if we as a nation cannot even fend for our kids who are going to school, people are hungry, people are dying, people are not getting good drinking water, and the only thing we can think about is building a cathedral. Whose whose church members are going to go into that cathedral anyway?
That's a good question.
Because all the churches have their own auditorium that they want to have.
Duncan Williams' church takes 5,000 people. Duncan Williams alone, his church. So whose members are going to go there?
I'm going to go to that church. That is my question. And then, as if that is not insulting enough, we order stones to go build a cathedral. God have mercy on our country, Ghana.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sometimes it is happening that I call myself a Ghanaian, but I'll still keep talking and still urge my people that let's do the right thing. Because these old folks are not going to do anything.
I like your WhatsApp. I like your WhatsApp picture. It's cocoa and beans, and there's some small Gary on the side.
Thank you.
We will talk later. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from? And your name? Cocoa and beans. It helps. It maintains you. Gary and beans. It will maintain you. And if you add Gary and beans and cocoa, it will maintain you like Adole. Because if you see when we're in school, they call something 001. That means morning you don't eat, afternoon you don't eat, evening you eat. Or if you are the 111. There are bees who eat morning, afternoon, evening. I'll come back to that. Hello, caller. Where are you calling for your name? Okodo.
I say, Kevin, Abuba, woman, woman, face me down.
If Abuba is who done?
And woman, what trouble be fees right now, woman, I mean, what is Duncan Williams saying? Widows looking against the cathedral.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. Damn it. When you serious.
Yeah. Abubi, thank you very much, boss.
Oh, Charlie.
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Kaneu. I'm calling from Amsterdam.
Kaneu is calling from Hollandi. Go ahead, sir.
Actually, maybe
and around who
too much because those two and if yeah about
yeah
let's say no that to first then you live now two and if you're back then you amount to live
it's serious
but that switch na hanya Akuffo €3 €5 we out Akuffo 4 no one can post that man.
Yeah, boss, when oh my, we do the schedule, pal.
Oh, gee, then no mudia, they get cheap, you know.
Is true.
The cathedral at the same time introducing homosexual Ghana. I think Ghana you could never from Ghana the state. It's a gay parade in the first of Ghana. Recently. The whole president now also are promising Akuffo-Addo when Timia and Chebonnet allow gay. Before Catherine said one pet, at time of the time, so rest in peace. Oh, dear, you can see you entertain them. Gay, for Mramaya parade, and Ghana, for they can also do gay, any lesbian, and I will see that. The Akuffo-Addo hop farm bar or best strike woman in Arabia.
God, judge them. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. That's it. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name? Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, you can go ahead. You're online.
This is Kevin. Kevin Taylor?
Yes, sir. This is Kevin. You live. You can speak now.
Oh, yeah. Jane.
Mpacho bibiaboko, boss.
Yeah, Nyamisha oni ejumapa oye. In fact, we are very, very, very objective. We are very, very objective. In fact, in Yama Koso Ghana no enya the papa cry. Misplaced priority.
Too much.
Misplaced priority. I mean, cathedral. How can you spend money on a cathedral? What is he going to do for the nation? Sabi, in Kofo baby omunya baby cry muchami umbejo monai. And you are doing this. And you are doing this. In Pine me boss December no. Thank you very
much, sir.
Judges, we are dear judges, no. Oh, me to us,
Casa. A judge for you. No, they are not team. They are mutim. Yabu Budana. No, I am
displacing go for every. I came in go school if I want to be Ghana go school.
Me your daddy, me your per second, we go per sec.
Oh, okay.
Illuminate to be the most woman. Yeah, you can't say in the light you shall see light.
Oh, who we tambe? Why are there pa? Why are there pa?
Boss, what does it?
Oh, you say more fire, more fire. Don't it? Me know for me know for more MPP because you are a threat to them. Me say, and no, and go for firm. I'm see Daddy they appointing. That can be tell like ayo. Can we tell like oh yes.
Sunday will be on train. Me the Airbus scandal neba. Obi a train man Sunday. Me can't Sunday. Sunday scandal.
Oh. More program this one live.
Well, me don't say live ba. Say 100 dey anya chinchina. Ah, you didn't come on. Oh, really?
Okay.
All right, boss. I'm
so worried about me voice no so.
Oh, we're live ba. Everybody can hear you. A bit delayed on your side. It's a bit delayed, so it will come through.
It's a bit delayed. Okay. Thank you. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I feel high. Pa.
Okay.
You know, yeah. In fact, I like the way you are doing things. You are very objective. So, we say this guy. What's his name?
Kennedy
Paul. He just even died his part or 2 deep personally.
I'm not one so be that ne bibi ho. My man wanted all to be
also you are a threat to the whole MPP. They told them say you go bomb go buy. Me see the NDC winning power already.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Boss, man can't send me. My man clarify, BB. Dear me, what we are doing here, irrespective of party or power. Dear me, me persegana for whom be say. So be I say Obeba politics man in say or Bagana politics me because of be irrespective of party or power. I was say making sure sa issue no your ma amount for tears here. NDC or MPP, we all have to come together and speak the way we are speaking. And say about say one the be president free say Mahama na so ba na concert no ya say catch him say concert no ya and anything about power. I was say
okay, good. Kevin. It is a BB Bassana NDC for a goofy attend you be objective too.
Oh yeah, anything. I'm trying to let the youth understand. Say it is not about party.
Yeah.
Two Abama, two Abama Baya now ba one year also or see can with him. It does not me sebi boss yet America. Uguta $5. I'll bet me it. Into identity or set not the air cost or any of you know. Yes, also because party A and a party B. The problem, you know, say
a problem. No, me MPP we know, but I like what you are doing. Me no for you will me argument. That is asking me now make them say, look, I'll follow this guy. It's me no for be big and make a don't go to me of this. That is saying. When you go for him okay yes, that is asking me no be a heated argument. 2 days ago, I told you, sorry, I have an argument. I'm here. You see, who did matter? Anyway, the guy is good. Me, I give credit where he's due. He's making objective statements. Yes, me, I like people who are objective.
Thank you very much,
who are objective.
Boss.
What can you say? Whether he's in NDC or we know, near Muno I think it's near Muno Penal. No, for you say, share excavators, they say, from Bobo to Samano, good movie, Papa, good movie. Obi a respectable way say no ko Johnny we no ma hwehwe de high. What you going to win there?
Boss.
What? That's your reputation.
Line no wapa me das pa ne corner. Line no wa.
Oh, me das next time. No number the program no.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
This time I won't.
And one US time 1:30. Okay, thank you, sir. Hello. Hello caller. Where you calling from? Hey, producer, I've seen my producer. Producers must start there more. A morning me, I'm doing the work. These guys are eating behind the scenes. Just someone there, Jack. Maybe me. Someone say in a house in Niagara. Out. My producers are finishing the thing. Hello, caller. Where you calling from? Hello, caller. Where you calling from? And your name?
Yeah, my name is Yao. Calling from New York.
But your boss,
following the program very well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm following the program very well. But my greatest concern is, it's like all of us calling in. Most of us are from the diaspora, New York, America, Canada, and so on. What can we do for these issues, for these messages to reach Ghana?
I think the problem we've realized one thing. We have realized one thing. The calls from Ghana, when they come through, they are not too strong, so they can't hold. So we are going to create a new line for just calls from Ghana. and then a new line for people in the diaspora. Because when you guys are coming through and they are also coming through, you have better networks, so you are able to, shoulder them out and all that. And you almost struggle to get through the line. So it's something the team is working around, and we will get a separate line for people back home and a separate line for people in the diaspora.
Okay, thank you very much. May I just ask one thing? Is there any way you can affiliate with any radio station in Ghana so that they can broadcast it, so that my grandmother in Pantinico Crafty can also listen to it? She doesn't know anything about internet. Is there any way this can be possibly done?
Every radio station we have talked to, they are scared to carry this show because they think they will come after them. The government will come and shut them down. God. So nobody, I can give you a list of people who are willing to do that, but they all say, Kevin, this is the last business I have. If I pick your show, they will shut me down. That is the truth.
So what's our headway out now? There must be a way out.
There should. We'll work around. There
should be a way out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
That's my good.
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name? Yeah, my producers are eating the food. I'm going to end the calls very soon. Nipanche. I'll end the call in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm hungry. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Yeah, I'm calling from Germany. My name is Godwin.
How are you, Godwin? Can you go ahead?
Yeah, praise Kevin. Yeah, you are doing a good work, and we are also behind you. Continue with it, because these people are trying to play with we Ghanaians, taking us as children, and they are trying to steal from us. Because anytime you see scandals, anytime you see the corruption, but whenever you are talking, they are trying to calm you down. They are trying to shout you down. But we are also trying to be on your side and support you.
Thank you very much, sir.
To continue to do the good work for Ghana, so that Ghana will be better in the future.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name? I'll be ending these calls very soon. Hello, caller.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Fidelis. I'm calling from New York.
Oh, how are you doing, sir? You see, I've been saying it all while that my producers are eating the rice, so I have to do quick and go and eat some.
What? Kevin, my main country.
Oh, boss, Kasa.
Yeah, me boy Juma Bonyamin Shaw. Now me Yan said, no matter ye in a loan and a loan yama a tree man. Tidiakos organizers or moon shiny, that is what is going on.
Yeah.
And Kolana innocent children over in the future, they are going to pay for it, irresponsible handling of the economy of Ghana.
Yeah.
It is painful. And look for you instead of what on, painful no one and changes on what on. Now, as of we did a chair, what they have to know is so no, and then what on, and then Thomas. They will all dance to the music they are playing right now in the future.
Definitely. Yeah.
I work for the government here in the US.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin, it's about 30% of Ghana's economy. Maybe I'm making too much. But
it's crazy.
A whole lot of money. You know? You plan to be bomb you create. Papa. Now say, that twaba amono, you so my dream. That's a woman, yes, we do much you Obi wo hono ma osora no pege no bi di kra no ni is when you just a party bi no body America.
Yeah.
No be actually.
Yeah.
Just me see o mampon nkofo e kuntokwa for Obi. Just because of picky nomination
form. Picky forms. Yeah. Somebody got shot and all that. Oh, you know why? Yeah. You just don't understand. Power.
Na nkwala ene nantwi enu munsuo. Eno sa ne man ye hui.
No.
Any man na ye hui. Radio stations, TV stations, all Ghana. Say, a celebrity be an call run one common number of news. Nkola, mean, in drying and you. Nobody has seen it. Or bien sure yet. Said, can Yako Pombe share
God will judge everyone.
Judges.
Thank you very much. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hello, Kevin. I'm calling from the UK, and I would like to speak to you.
Bachoka Chico with him.
Okay, Okay, yeah. Pachona Obisa, Branty Bisa say, yeah, I say, I went to me say, oh, no, Bisa say, the Padrona, your show, no, I went to the end of it. Your proposal about Kwan Campesa Teacher, media, me, my media. Yet, Tiani say, you are going to Abiana December, and you know, Betimia Coffee, a Bishop Betimia Coffee, Aquatuapa. Name, you will be shameful. Na Oceania ye bifie nyina MPP former pa. Na dia makatra me ma me no ma wo fie ni say on the 7th of December omuntuntia Akuffo-Addo. Question am ma me bizam ni say one year to man me si milim. It's so simple. Just vote against this useless government. Enteno obia MP nipa e wo fie at least even if your friend is saying on the 7th, how campaigns go. I'm going to have a promise. Oh, yeah. I'm school. I must start the foundation. They just abandoned it and they went. For the time, maybe no street light, nothing. I'm about to for in Europe. And many no matter they should go and vote against the government. Some people tell me, whoever, I don't care. Yeah. But they should, it doesn't matter. Everyone should make sure their family back home is, they will be their mouthpiece. Because we should begin with this massive campaign.
Thank you.
Because they are not even ready to pass the Europa. So we should begin with the campaign and then make people vote on our behalf.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from? In your name.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I see you in the program.
Yeah, you are live, sir.
You are live, okay. Yeah, can I comment?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you promised to do a program on the false prophet. You know, yeah. You promised to do a program on the false prophet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still going to do that.
I'll still do it. I will do it. Yes.
Well, we are still prepared to help.
I will do it.
Even to come up to the US to help you.
I will do it.
Well, the lesson is fast approaching. And all those guys, you understand it, eh? The paid prophets, you understand it. Let me put it that in quotes, you understand it?
Yeah.
I'm about to come up with their tricks again. You understand it?
Yeah.
And we need to expose them before
they come out and do these things. Good.
So we have to hit them hard.
All right, sir.
And those of us here in the UK, I try to even to fly over to the US and help you.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful day.
So great. Take note of my number and then give me a call.
All right, sir. Thank you. Hello, caller. This is the last caller. This is the last caller. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from? You are the last caller. Can you finish this up?
Hello?
Caller, you are the last caller. Can you finish this up? Yeah, you are the last caller.
Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Yeah. My name is Jane Mensa. I live in Hamburg, Germany.
All right, sir.
All what I want to say is, may God bless Kevin.
Thank you,
and
sir.
the team.
Thank you.
Those puppets that doesn't want Ghana to be good. God is going to deal with them individually.
God will judge them.
Yeah. Secondly, tell Kevin that I am with him spiritually. No one can touch him. Come what may. So I am on my knees praying for him every day.
Thank you very much, sir.
May God bless him.
Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day. So this is the last caller. It's not going to end now. In fact, you see, Loud Silence is a big family. It's a big production. We have the TV side and we have the radio side. With all due respect, it's a show. It's one show that is on Loud Silence Media. I need to explain a few things to some people. With all due respect, as a show, it's one show on Loud Silence Media, Loud Silence TV. So with all due respect, it's not actually running the whole thing. It's a show which is also on this platform. Now, with all due respect, as you see, it's a non-profit show. Like, let me just make it simple here. It's a non-profit show. What happens is this show, we are giving a platform on Loud Silence TV and radio. Like when you go to any radio station, like you go to multimedia, when With All Due Respect goes on multimedia, it's a show that is on multimedia. So the same as With All Due Respect, it's on the show, it's on Loud Silence Radio and TV. So when you see With All Due Respect on Loud Silence Radio or TV, it's a small show. And this show is non-profit, meaning this show, we don't take adverts. Like, we can't take ads. We can't go to companies. We can't go to politicians and say that, give us money to promote this show or help this show become better, because it is registered as a non-profit organization. Now, the only way we can help With All Due Respect to go forward or to move forward is by the help you, our follower, can help. You know, it's through the help the followers can give. What is this help? It's through donations, because we do a lot of, work before we get to the scandals. We have the team that is working every single day, talking to people, digging. We have people all around the world. We are calling, we are giving transport, so it's tough. That's why we have this app ad on the TV. If you can see, there are two of them now. People in Ghana were asking, oh, so With All Due Respect, how are we in Ghana going to be able to donate, to contribute to make this a success? Because we don't want this to end today. We don't want this With All Due Respect show to end today, because what we want to do is sustain this through the elections, through the years, check the government, check people in power, check career politicians, check career civil servants, make sure the system works. That is the main reason why With All Due Respect is around. Now, to help With All Due Respect maintain this integrity, and also to make sure that this show does not get people coming in with their money to say, we gave With All Due Respect this amount of money and their production is good, so we will decide what they have to say. We don't want that. That is why we have put together different platforms so that people can willingly, out of their heart, contribute to help this production. Willingly help this production. So for those in the diaspora, those in Europe, America, Asia, China, who deal in credit cards, because in Europe, it is easy to use your credit card, to use your debit card. It's not like in Ghana. You guys can go on www.patreon.com/With All Due Respect. When you go there, you can go and make a donation. You can subscribe and say, hey, this guy, I like the show. I want him to go on, keep on exposing criminals in Ghana, criminals in government. So every month, I'm going to throw in $10 to support this. This is all that we are waiting for you to do to help this production. Now, we got a lot of people in Ghana to say that we are in Ghana, we deal in cash. We don't do a lot of debit card, credit card. So how can we also help? Lots and lots of people. You see, I keep saying, it is not about the money. You see, not everybody has the money to say, let me give With All Due Respect 1 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. No. Even your prayer alone and your support is enough. Your prayer. Those who think they have a little that they want to help, they can also help through a platform that we have set in Ghana. It is when you have MTN, you can do that. When you have Vodafone, all networks, you just have to go on your phone and just dial *718*800*011*001#. It is on the screen. My producer will run the ad. You will see it. People in Ghana, you just have to dial *718*800*011*001#. You can see it on the screen. You just go there. Anything you feel you want to contribute to help With All Due Respect to also be one of the best shows, to bring you all the scandals, to expose criminals. Do your best and help this cause. This is not a false thing. We are not forcing anybody to go out of their way to help this. We are just saying that if you, the family out there in Ghana, you want to help push this cause, this is the platform you can use. Don't send money to any other platform apart from this short code I have given you. And I'm going to read that short code to you again. It is I've missed it for it is. You just have to go on your phone, MTN, Vodafone, whatever. Go on your phone and dial star 718 star 800 star 011001 hash. You can donate and help this cause. This is With All Due Respect extended version. Now, on the TV side, some shows have started rolling out. This weekend, we're going to have one of the best entertainment shows ever in the history of TV, especially in the history of Ghanaian TV. The shit show. My fellow Ghanaians, this is tough. You can't miss this. It's the shit show. It's a show that talks about showbiz, entertainment. It talks about everything. If you are the guy one, you see, when we used to be in school, we had those guys with the bees. They like the modern trend, you know. They will like we wait. When the Source magazine comes, then when the Abrofo boys finish, they will give it to us and we will read what is in Source magazine. So after that, we will keep small things in our head. And when we go out, we go and tell guy, Jack, Jay-Z is by. No, now shit show is going to tell you whatever is happening, the current trends. It will air this week. The host is called Tommy Cool Date. Remember, I play some song on this network. It's called Come to America. Yeah, he is the guy who sang that song. Cool Date. He will be hosting that show. He has interview with one of the best African American musicians. He's going to interview. His first interview is with one guy. He's called Flashiki Designs. He actually is the guy behind Flashiki Designs. Yes. He's Ghanaian. He has lived in the States, and he's this young designer, man. This guy is crazily talented. In fact, when you see his design, you call and say that I need one of these. His name is Flashiki Designs. You can follow him on Instagram. This show is coming up this weekend. Don't miss it. They're going to talk about entertainment. They're going to talk about what's trending. A lot of things. Tune in to Loud Silence TV on Facebook and on YouTube. You can watch it live on Facebook and on YouTube. We're going to be sending you the time it's going to start this weekend. Yes, this weekend too. We have another show rolling out. The show is called Hot Sauce. Two beautiful ladies. They'll be talking to you and listen to the show. Hot sauce and honey. Mokoyirawa and war. Into the Mokoyirawa near Woboma, you know what's up. They are two beautiful African American ladies, and they tell you things. This is called, you see, no holds barred. They are not restricted. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV. We are not going to be like, we are maintaining our level like Adole, and we can't say something. No. We will say everything. This show is called Hot Sauce and Honey. Mokoyirawa Ene Ewo. Yekamboma Wankasabetu Piga. The ladies will be hosting the show. Their name is Chacha and Lou. Chacha and Lou. Masa, Chacha and Lou. You cannot miss this. This is coming live on Loud Silence TV this weekend. Don't miss it. 2 shows coming up. We're rolling our shows. You'll be shocked. This is content. The shit show, it's going to be hosted by Tommy Cool Date. His first guest will be Flashiki Designs. Beautiful guy, intelligent guy. He's also Ghanaian, but that guy is slangs like something. Kala and daso. But he says he uses in Kuto. You can ask him that day. And then this same weekend, we have the Hot Sauce and Honey show by Chacha and Lou. Don't miss these shows. Ladies and gentlemen, I've told you, I'm just a messenger without a Bible or a Quran, a messenger who is not scared to speak truth to power, a messenger who cannot be intimidated by his fellow man. My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor. This is With All Due Respect extended version. I'll come your way next week on Tuesday and on Thursdays. Every weekday, Tuesday and Thursday, we are here. We talk about Ghana issues. We're trying to move Ghana forward. My fellow Ghanaians, I've always told you, don't be scared to speak out. Make sure you speak the truth. Make sure you are not selective. Here, we speak the truth. Here, we separate facts from noise. This is With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor. See you. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend.
My name is Akuffo-Addo. I'm the host for the Ghana Agenda on Loud Silence TV and Radio Network. Here are some of the things we talk about on the show. We talk about things like the echo. Is Ghana ready for echo? So you come to my show, we will break it all down. Things like the educational system in Ghana. Should we be doing double track, or should we just keep it like it was when we had sixth form or when ISS started? GMPC. What are they doing with our oil money? Are they using it well or not? But I wouldn't bore you with all the details now. Meet me on Sunday between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Ghana, remember, it's 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. GMT. Thanks again. My name is Akuffo-Addo, the host of the Ghana Agenda. See you soon.
My name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect. As you know, With All Due Respect has been self-produced for the past 3 years. We have not accepted any money or resources outside in order to maintain the integrity of the platform. We are an anti-corruption platform. Our work doesn't excite or encourage compromised stakeholders. That also means we cannot take funds from just anyone. As our platform grows, the need for increased quality of work and production requires increased resources during this election year and beyond. In order to maintain our anti-corruption stance and continue to speak for everyday people without clout or connections in higher places, we cannot rely on the same entities we critique for continually keeping their hands in the cookie jar to be the ones who keep our work going. In that view, I welcome your support and participation in keeping this work ongoing. This platform is for the people, so we think it is only right for the people to sustain it. Now, this is a simple thing you have to do. Just visit patreon.com/withallduerespect. Patreon.com/withallduerespect, or click the link at the bottom of the video. For Ghanaians or our viewers in Ghana, we are putting together a Ghanaian payment processor on our website. Please, and please again, do not send any donation to any platform apart from patreon.com/withallduerespect or loudsilenceradio.com donation page. You can donate as low as $10. Yes, $10, and we have exciting packages for every level of donation, including one-on-one call with me, Kevin Akuffo-Addo Taylor, access to some of the documents before they go live. You can also have dinner with me in Washington, D.C. to discuss the issues. But fellow Ghanaians, remember, it's Patreon, patreon.com/withallduerespect.
Hi.